Sorry about that. Someone does go to the bathroom before we start.
Actually, I was gonna go use the bathroom, but whatever.
Well, you should have taken the opportunity for Mikey to be gone to do that.
But no, you decide to try and defend your completely unfair battle tactics.
No.
I was hoping you were here and fucked up.
Were you at Midge's stream earlier? Did you or Red see Midge's stream earlier today?
I was at work. I don't get to sit at home and do bugger all.
I don't know your work schedule, but I know Red watches a lot of streams, so I was just wondering.
I watched one. I listened in one last week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But not today.
No,
I was
somebody
trying
suggested...
to find 1,400 quid.
Ugh.
Okay.
Who did you kill for
It's
it?
all right.
Did you check off here?
What's the body count?
Whose kneecaps are you breaking because of this money gone missing?
Is Jimmy the Nose gonna come by
Everybody's
soon?
if I don't find it tomorrow.
No, it's Nicky the Nose.
Nicky
Nicky the
that's
Nose,
true.
yeah.
Nicky
Hey.
the Nose, yeah.
It's the thing, everything's on lockdown means a lot of places, you know, it's right for the picking.
Dash right in. But no, I was gonna say somebody suggested in one of Midge's stream earlier today that that Rivallon should, when you get through this, there's gonna be a lot of orphans from the city, so we should just train them for combat and make them Red Dawn the Redemption.
So basically, Rivallon leads an army of other orphans.
You're the Air Force colonel from the middle of the movie.
Oh god, are we going African warlord here?
No, Red Dawn.
Red Dawn, which is
one?
somehow
The first
better,
one or the remake?
even though
Did not mention the fact that we were going to get them all high on cocaine first, but yeah.
Are we doing the first one or the remake?
no, it's snuff powder. It's snuff powder. It's definitely the first one, the only good one. What are you talking about? There's no remake.
The remake
Red
was actually
Dawn?
pretty good. I like the remake. I've seen the
You're
first
wrong.
one. I love the first one, but I think the remake was pretty good as well.
It's not.
It's
Get my
not.
apple
You
juice.
can
I'll be right.
agree to
I'm gonna
disagree.
go get my apple juice. Do you guys? Does anybody need to go to the bathroom? Get my
Let's
apple
go.
juice.
Right,
Let's
do
get it.
this.
We can debate movies later once you're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Having
this
to make new
Somebody,
canon.
actually, hold on.
is
Midge,
for-
roll a d20. Roll a d20, Midge. I just want to know if it's holding, or not for this session. Roll a d20, Midge. I see. Want to see what
if
you're.
our bad luck is holding.
Yeah.
It's
Possibly.
good.
Yeah,
No,
it's still
no, that-
holding.
No, as I was saying, this TPK is brought to you by our upcoming film podcast. We'll replace this on a Tuesday.
What is it? Two boomers and a zoomer? Is that what you're gonna call the podcast?
Boomers and a zoomer. Actually, Mitch is a millennial like me.
Oh,
No, he's a zoomer. We worked it out today. He's a zoomer. He's the first
I'm a
year of the
millennial.
zoomers.
I
96.
I just slipped in as a
96 is
millennial.
the first year of Zoomers.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I'm barely a millennial.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest millennial you can be. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a millennial, and then we've got a boomer here.
Yeah, being born in '97, we're
Gen X. It's Gen X actually, because Revel would be Gen X.
We're
'cause
a,
he's not,
we're a
Yeah.
he's
really
not 60.
upsetting generation in the fact that there's now a post-Zoomer generation, which starts in 2010, which is like Generation Alpha or the I generation, as in the Apple-branded I on it. And I'm like,
absolutely
I swear to
don't
God,
fucking care.
I hate the fact. What are we gonna brand generations now? Okay, we're getting off on
Yes,
a weird
again.
tangent.
again,
Rivals checking out. Bye.
yeah.
So we're beginning this turn.
Hey,
So we're
people
beginning
are
this turn. Mids, we're starting the game.
If you keep talking, Midge, I'm walking.
We're starting the game.
I'm
Put my
walking
hand
here.
through
Yeah,
your
I'm walking
head.
here. We're starting the game with at the top of Commander Volrid's turn.
Did he
For the
just
love of
shoulder
God.
the door?
No, that was a couple of turns ago.
Yeah, that was like
Uh,
frigging 9 years ago. It just
The
feels
last
like
thing I
a
remember
turn.
doing.
Instead, he's going to make a
He
grapple
ended up
check.
shooting the lock because he's a pussy.
Making a grapple check. 14 plus his strength.
9,412. He makes the grapple.
It's just a +1. Vold's not a strong man. So 15 versus his strength, which is not all that. That's an actual 20. So.
Come on,
Okay,
Prince, fight
so-
back.
So the High Prince gets a. 18.
The High Prince
His-
breaks the bracket,
Or not
the
18.
grapple,
He gets a 19. He's got
raises a
negative one
knee,
strength.
and goes straight into
But-
his nadgers, and Void is on the floor going, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
I mean,
Yeah.
that
So
would work.
yeah. So Volric gets a +1. He rolled basically a 15 with his bonus, and then the High Prince, who has a -1 to his strength, rolled a natural 20. So -1 is a 19, but he still beat him. So nobody sees what happens, but Mog, you can hear through a thin
Yeah.
wall to your right, and the people in the living room below can hear things above you, which sounds like a scuffle. That at least one of them was pretty sure was a sure thing, and is now reevaluating the situation. And it's amazing since you all got that from the scuffling of feet on wood.
That does sound like what we would do.
Yeah, true. The dragons no longer exist in this combat because they are useless.
Yay! They're sitting outside going, Rivallon, he's my rider. No. Rivallon's my rider.
So, Rivallon, what are you going to do?
Get a dragon.
I mean, right now, in this combat. You son of a bitch.
What? I want a dragon.
I like how visceral.
You're the
that
one
was.
who's complaining about things taking so long. To make you take a turn.
I'm thinking.
Oh my god.
Fucking God.
Hey, Red, do you want the other half of this?
Sure, send it over.
All right, I'll email it to you.
Thank you.
Like he just tosses
okay.
it at the camera.
It just throws it.
Here, catch.
Where's me thing?
But
Sorry, I think
What'd be more amazing is if you coordinated that and Red just it appears in her hand like as a magic.
I'll be honest, Red isn't that coordinated in real life, let alone.
She's really not. I'm sorry. I love this
latency,
woman with
so-
all my heart. She can't.
Well, while
I'm
you
I'm
do
pretty sure
this,
Mog has a higher
rival,
deck.
while you do this, rival, I'm going to use the bathroom because you're taking that long.
I'm just bringing up my thing.
I'm pretty sure me and Sesh have about equal decks, if I'm honest.
So
You're
while he's
minus
gone,
one.
all I wanted to say about the whole thingy, about the Zoomer thing. I am a Zoomer, yes, but I was raised by boomers because I miss a generational gap because I'm IVF. Like, my brother is 40. Like, there's 17 years between me and my brother. My mum was born in the...
So you were
Not
brought
gonna say
up as a
because it's
Gen
not
X,
polite to
but you're
say.
technically a Zoomer.
Yes. And the whole thing about Midgeman is actually because it's to do with age rather than height. Because we all know I'm taller than most of my friends. It's actually because I'm the youngest person in an older group of friends.
Really? I don't know why, but I really just want to like go to
Hey,
England
Dookie.
now, meet up with all you guys, and then there's a picture of me, Rival, Utari, Red.
You need to come to
All
Scotland for
5'1" of me.
I'd love to come to
All right.
Scotland. I won't lie. Scotland seems great.
So you attacked and hit both times, it looks like.
Yes, Line Trooper 7 is dead. I then moved my Hunter's Mark over to Line Trooper 1 and hit him for a total of 14 damage.
Okay.
Decent.
Yeah,
Yay,
very
one's
good.
dead.
It's at the end. It's at the end of your turn because you have done Hunter's Mark, so that means you use your bonus action, right?
Yes, I
Do
did.
that.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Yeah, I need to check something. 1 second. Sorry.
Yep. No, you're fine.
Okay, come on. Duke.
Shift around there, Duke. He's tired because I wore him out with the laser pointer, so he wouldn't bother me today.
Smart man. Smart man.
Yeah. No, Duke's funny because he doesn't have like a mid-level activity like setting. He just has he has sleep and go.
That one.
Sleep and go.
Yeah,
but
it's
when
a
he
bonus
goes
action,
too
so you've
much,
moved your Hunter's Mark
when he
to
goes too much, he does
do it
that thing
next
where
round,
cats
Yeah,
like
go.
overexert themselves.
good.
And he just starts panting with his mouth open. That's the cat, and he does that every time he plays with a laser pointer. All right,
My
Isaac,
go,
your turn.
right? Okay, I'm using my action to disengage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
1, 2,
Now remember, disengage is for your whole turn. So.
Yep. 5. You move into there, then I can see what I can see. Unless there's someone already there. I've still got 10 foot of movement after this.
Well, that's straight across. There's a wall between you and that.
Yeah, I counted it out. It's because
5,
you
10,
go diagonal on the stairs.
25, 30. Oh, it's on the stairs, so that's
5,
5,
10.
10, 15, 20. No, you'd be down here at 20.
Okay, well, 25's fine. Yeah, move me to that 20 mark. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Hi, Isaac. How you doing? Disappears from the darkness. Like, oh, hi.
It just appears.
Been a while.
Well, that's good because.
Oh, there's far less men in here than I thought there was.
Yeah, there's only 2 alive people in here.
You've killed a good number of people. No,
we
actually,
haven't.
never mind. No, they've killed a good number of people.
Yes,
That's
they
what the
have.
corpses
We haven't.
Up north are. No, there's a lot of corpses up north that are in some rooms up there. I got confused. To be fair, though, you've damaged almost everybody.
Everybody's got a
Yay.
little bit of
Apart
of
from the
whack
main
going.
guy. But yeah, we'll ignore that for now.
Well, you know, it is what it is. So what are you doing, Isaac?
So, Mog, you're all the way up the stairs, aren't you? I can now see Mog at the top of the stairs, correct? It's just she's moved on the map
yes,
because it's in
yes,
2
yes.
parts, right?
Yes, yes. You have 2 squares to her, so you're 10 feet away.
Eldritch.
And can I see anyone other than Mog from where I am?
From where you are, well,
Yeah.
you can see Sesh and Rivallon.
No, I meant up the stairs.
No.
No, 'cause I
just.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. That's because I'm just because it's not
You know-
on my map. I needed to confirm.
Hold on one second. I think I can do this. Let me just see something here. I'm gonna see if I can just change an option here and see if it works. Because it might help. Because you guys. I don't have to worry about you guys metagaming shit. So this might just help with you all kind of working together. If I can.
You're gonna try and make us all see each other's sightlines? Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's an option for it. I just need to find it.
I see.
Yeah, because we'll be
right.
constantly communicating with each other anyway. Because if Mog's getting up the stairs and she sees Olred, the first thing she's going to do is say, I see him.
Yeah.
There's that motherfucker.
It's just 2. I would still have enough to buy back a 5th if I needed to. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm using a quicken spell, using my sorcery points to do a quicken spell, and I'm casting Spiritual Guardians at 4th level.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So again, just as a reminder, with Spiritual Guardians, it's now a 15 foot. I think it's 15 foot.
Yeah.
Either way, you get all
15.
of those guys.
Yeah, it's a
there we
15-foot
go.
cube.
There you go. That should work now.
Around me, all of the enemies will find this as difficult terrain around me, and their movement is halved. Also, anyone who's just entered it, so that's everyone in this room that's an enemy, takes damage from it and half as much on a failed save. It's centered on me as well. And
Is it a circle or is it a square?
I think it's a cube.
It's a
No,
cube,
it's a
okay.
circle. Circle, I think. Circle.
Circle. How do you do a circle in here? I know there's a way of doing
Pointers, circle. So if you go right, if you right click, then the little arrow pointers, and then you click on circle, you can drag
think
and
it
drop
actually
a
says
circle of the right
radius.
size.
Oh, it's radius here, so it's a radius. It's
15-foot radius.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot radius around me, so it's a 15-foot
That's 30-foot
up,
diameter.
down. Yeah.
it. Oh, 30-foot diameter? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
And it travels through walls, so it might hit
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, it might hit. Does it hit Volrich?
What's the height?
30
It's
foot.
30-foot radius, so it's
So it's a
30.
30-foot circle in all directions.
So it'd be
Sphere.
yeah.
I'm just trying to. I'm working out. Fucking.
Pythagorean
I think
theorem.
it's
This
Let's
is
go.
this
big
is why
circle.
this is why my
We used
hold
to
on.
do this at half the size of this because we didn't realize it said radius and not diameter. So this
I'm gonna
is
make
like,
I have to make another one and place
Isn't
it.
it so nice to actually have the ability to put down the circles and stuff again, though?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so anyone who's entered
30.
this for the first time, so this means all of those troopers, so I need to...
I just need to work out how many. So you're 3 squares down. It's centered on yourself, correct? So it's 3
Yep.
squares down from there. So I'm working out like on Mog's little section. By the way, does it show? Is it showing if you look over to the right?
Yes, it does actually. Yes, it does.
Yes,
You can
it
see
does.
Mog and stuff. Okay, so that's what you
And
can
I
see.
can
No,
see
it doesn't.
The
It
guys.
doesn't hit. It doesn't hit Volred or anybody else above. It
Yeah.
just hits. It's just.
We've met the
Uh,
prince, so I'm designating him as an ally because I know him as a creature and all of us, so we're not hampered or harmed by this.
All right.
What
so
are
you're
they?
specifically. Yeah. What are they?
So is what you see is emanating from my Star of Palor around my neck is loads and loads of mini stars, just kind of like little golden shurikens flying around.
This
Hey, they're
this
pretty.
is Laura Bailey having ruined the spell for me, but I just imagine the stars have also eyes and are very Disney-esque as they go around there.
No,
They are not hamster unicorns.
see, mine for me is ruined by Dimension 20, where it's the little philosophers.
Yeah, this is
Therefore, I am back.
yeah, that is very good.
Glad I bought popcorn now.
Well, it was only like that for like 2 sessions, but before that it was corn.
No, and then
but-
after that it comes yes.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
just a
do
lot of-
it!
It's animated yeses. So that means you need to target all the ones you can
I've
see.
done, which I believe I've done.
So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total.
One is
that you're
already dead,
targeting.
isn't he?
Yeah,
Number
one's
6,
dead. That's what.
number
That's who I'm
3,
counting.
number 2, number
It's
8,
one-
number
it's
4,
1,
number
2
1.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 8, 4, 3, and 6.
Yeah, I've got them all. So
Yeah.
they're going to make DC 16 wisdom saves.
They don't have a great wisdom, though. They did roll very well.
Whoa, one just
Uh,
nat 20'd. Well, they
yeah.
still take half as much damage, so...
Well,
and
so you
it's
can just
level-
straight roll that.
And it's a
just
4th
roll
level spell, so it's 48 radiant, and it will happen at the beginning of all their turns as well.
Okay. All right.
And they've only got
so...
half movement. That's 2 dead now.
And they've got half movement, and that's
Oh
2
yeah,
of them.
yeah. That's 2 dead. That's Trooper 6, just flat out dead.
Yeah. I just imagine the stars like cutting his throat. Like
It's a shuriken. It's butter. It's Butters from that episode of South Park.
oh no. I do you know the Pokemon like Staryu and Starmie? I imagine it's like that.
Nope.
So they're like when the okay.
No, we don't. So
No.
there's no point in going any further
Nope.
with that one.
No worries.
Nope.
Just a load of
We all
floating
got-
stars that
No,
every
we
now
don't
and
was
care.
then-
good
We don't care. We don't want to talk about it anymore.
Mine was
Moving
good
on.
because we all got the South Park reference, so you could have just left it there.
But
Well,
no,
the
no,
thing
no,
is,
no. We had to go with the
they're ever
Pokemon, didn't we?
floating.
This good
It's-
Pokemon.
They're forever
at the end of
floating,
your
so they're
turn?
moving around is the thing. Yes.
Is
that's
that
in
your?
my turn.
Okay. All right.
Let's move along
Ustenia.
quickly before he goes
Yeah,
any further.
smash!
Come on, chop.
Chop,
Which
chop, you
which
indeed.
you'll literally
Super
do
Six
here
is
pretty soon.
dead. Super 7's dead. What is my objective? My objective is hold position.
What is your? What is my objective? My objective is death. Actually, I do need to go ahead and do one thing because I hadn't actually put his token down here because I did not expect this to happen. This specific thing. So I just need to go ahead, Utari. But it's something I'm gonna have to have Midge roll again for if I can find this. So just
Okay.
figure out what you want to do. Just go.
I'm gonna smash Trooper 8.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
Hit.
Smashing good, sir.
Decent.
If it's an extra person to do damage against it with spiritual guardians, take this because it's the flat damage above. Just take
Second
that
attack
damage and they do
hit.
the wisdom save.
Yeah, that is
D6
a, that is a
16.
hit.
Oof. Chunky boy.
He's so chunky. He is chunky. What's the
Still a
saving
pretty
throw?
bad roll. DC
what's the
16
saving?
Yeah,
wisdom.
I know.
Okay, and what's that saving against?
And that's my turn.
Wisdom.
What's wisdom? Okay, wisdom.
16 wisdom.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make that a +2 for him. Okay, so that's an 11.
Okay, he
That's
failed, so he takes that full
23
amount of
damage.
damage.
So how much was that?
23 radiant, I think.
23 radiant. Oh my
mine's
god.
right at the end, so I
Oh
can
my
look at
god.
You got 2 8s, a 5, and a 2 in that damage roll, Mitch. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
20. I didn't necessarily think I'd have to calculate his HP.
Who is it? Oh, we don't know, do we?
So just hold on. I'm just gonna use D6s here for his hit dice.
Because I specifically said not the prince, so.
I wonder if it's a high-ranking officer or something.
Like,
So
maybe,
that's,
I don't know, our good friend?
No, but
No,
we
no,
know
no. Volrand isn't being hit. We know he's not being hit. It's somebody else.
Vogue.
No, Vogue.
Okay, so he immediately dies. So what you hear is in Mog, what you hear like a couple of seconds. Somehow, it's time displacement happens. You hear, you realize you hear from the other side of the wall in the same place where the scuffle had just previously occurred. Closer to the to you than what you assume the doorway sounds are
It's the
coming
owner
from.
of the house.
You immediately hear what could only be described as a corpse falling to the ground, as a lump of meat in skin. Just.
But it's not where the
just-
scuffle was.
It's exactly where the scuffle was, actually.
Someone's dead!
Yeah, I know, it's
So
great,
that
isn't it?
happened. So that happened.
killed the guard!
Is that the end of your turn, Ustenya? Is you just beat the shit out of Trooper 8? Okay. All right. That tracks. I'm fine with that.
This tracks. That makes sense.
He's hacked someone in half, he's fine.
Yeah, seems sensible.
Oh, I need to clear all my targets. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
So
Mitch.
this is Dominion Trooper what number?
Hmm?
Which Dominion Trooper just started their turn?
Draco Rider 1.
Dominion
Draco
Rider
Rider.
1.
Draco Rider.
one.
This is Draken Rider.
can't read.
Draken Rider.
It cuts off, so I can't read who that is.
Yeah. Okay, so Dominion Rider 1. He's just going to hold his turn.
Is he in the ring at all?
No.
No,
Okay.
actually, you'll see what happened. You'll see what happened. Hopefully, because it's hilarious.
Wait,
Uh,
wait. What if this is the prince's body double?
so we go to Rider 2, who is
Because there was 2 people sent out because the prince had a body double.
So
This could be the
go-
prince's body double. We could have just killed the prince's body double. Oh no!
That would be hilarious.
So...
Sorry, that would. Because I specifically said I did not the prince, and if it's not the prince, that's hilarious.
It also means we're in the wrong place.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, we're not in the wrong place. We're still stopping forward.
The man's got a point.
That's a proper way of thinking about things.
Yeah. It's like we haven't found the
We're
prince,
not in
hey,
the wrong
Wolverine
place.
here.
We're still fucking over this guy. That's what
Yeah,
we give a
Wolverine's
shit
here.
about.
Let's fuck this guy up. That's our job. Let's do it.
So, is
My one-
the effect of your spell visible to other people?
Do you have Pokemon on screen?
Does
Yes.
no? I'm saying
Yeah, I think
I'm
it
saying
would be.
if somebody were to say take their turn, as we say in this universe, does he notice that a
If he
spell is
notices-
affecting the area around where he might want to walk to?
When you cast a spell, you can. Yes, they see these spiritual guardians flying about. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not going into the circle.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bouncing. He's gone.
I've seen that before. No.
This is
thank
the
you.
most damaged Draco Rider. He literally disengaged, came around to attack from another angle, and now there's just magic, and he's fuck it. So,
You know
so
what?
Draco Rider 2 is gonna go back through the window he broke. 5 feet.
Ah!
And
Fuck this!
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's 40. He's gonna get the fuck out of there. He's just done. He's going for his,
Yes,
Going for
I
his
am now a
dragon.
moving orb of death. We know this. Like,
he's just bouncing. He's done. That's too much. Sesh, it's your turn.
Hi everybody.
drop the same spell. Do it. Let's go. No.
Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. But I don't have it
We'll just
prepared.
both moving orbs of death.
Yeah.
It's that scene from Indiana
and
Jones.
Self.
just
I
they
want
open the
pretty
arc.
stars and shiny little platinum dragons.
That's the best way to kind of
Yeah, they open the arc.
It's like little pseudo dragons, but it's like those little pseudo dragons that they have, but they're actually like super sharp teeth and they nip you.
Just gotta get the guy that has the. Just gotta get a gif of the guy that has the glasses and just.
No,
just
It's
melting.
got to be like your spiritual weapon, and it's got to be tiny little dragon's claws, and every time they hit people in the face, you get like Batman. Pow! It's just
Pow!
I hate this. Sesh, what do you want to do with your?
I used a level 2 spell to cast Bless on everybody.
Yes!
Woo!
Bless is the
Bang.
best.
we are.
You got it now, hands lay it.
It's only 17 rounds into the combat before that happens.
Listen, it had to happen sooner or later. It's finally happened, but we were all close enough that I could do
It's been an actual full minute of direct combat action before
fuck
this
up.
was cast.
Your cast will be forfeit.
This is the first round, like where we've been fighting as one in a group, like, like.
It's the first
Outside
opportunity I've
All
had
it took
to
was
cast this
Mog
spell.
almost dying
Yeah, it's the first opportunity I've had to actually cast this spell. So
several times.
anyway, so using my bonus action, I'm going to target this line trooper, assuming I'm targeting the right one. Let me just clear my targets. There we go.
Did the bless actually go? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It totally did. Yeah.
Target him. Spiritual weapon. I attack him.
Oop, wrong one.
What did it give me? 2
You
rolls?
attacked 7. I've killed 7.
No, you attacked 1, didn't you?
Seven's
No.
dead in front of you.
Seven's full dead.
Yeah, I
Alright,
killed
then
7.
Assume number 2 instead, then.
Okay. What was the
'Cause
attack?
Yeah, it's 24
What
to
did-
hit.
Why was it?
I
what
don't
was
know
the
why I
first-
rolled with advantage.
Because he's prone. He's not because of the way the game works. He's prone,
Yeah.
and you're melee attacking
Oh.
him.
It got advantage.
He's dead. That's because he's
Yes,
dead.
I
That's
killed
why you.
7
That's
all
why you did
powerful
it. So
sadist. I killed
re-roll
him
the attack.
So bad.
Because re-roll the attack.
Stab
Yeah.
him right in the hole.
There we go.
Yeah, you hit.
Takes 15 damage. Great.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I
He's
will
dead.
then move
He's
my
dead. Yes, he's
thing
dead.
there, which I assume is up next to
Yes,
Mog.
he's dead.
Yeah. By the way, Mikey, you've got the 5-foot marker because you still have your Is it your target? I think your target. No, you're targeting him. Never mind.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what it is. Okay.
Morgo's her life to adamantine armor. She got crit like 4 times. 5 times. Thank you.
Full five separate crits in just the walk to this area. Is what,
Okay.
is
I
what
mean,
it-
I can die once and get back up again, but it's only once.
Oh, so you're
so-
trying to go up the stairs one more?
To be fair,
yeah,
yeah, you're pretty tanky for a warlock.
That's where Mog was when
It's
she went.
because I'm an orc. If I was any other type of warlock, I'd be
No,
fucked.
hang on. We know of another orc warlock that isn't that tanky.
Oh, but he's so pretty. so it's
He's
fine.
half orcish. He's half orcish.
So am I.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting you're not full orc.
He's wounded.
You forget a
That's
lot of
not-
stuff about me.
Exactly, all powerful.
He does.
D&D anger management pencil frustration release. Exactly. That's exactly why he died the way he did.
That's my
stabbing motion to the neck.
Okay. Okay, this one's dead. That one's dead. These are the guards that are rotting
Yes,
at this
they're all
point.
dead. Can't you just take them off?
You should just remove them from the initiative order, to be totally honest.
No!
with you.
No,
Not
I put
until
an
we're
immense
done.
amount of work into get them, putting them into there, so I can kill them very easily. They will stay on there.
Is this guy inside of the ring?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, start of
Is
his
it the
turn.
top of his? Is it the top
It's
of his?
top of his turn, yeah.
Okay. Unless
He
if
might
you do
die now.
25
Kill
damage,
him,
he immediately
kill
dies.
Him, kill him.
Which
kill him.
what number is this?
20. If you do 25 damage, he dies.
What number of trooper is this?
One.
It's re-rolled
One.
every time, Roach. It's rolled
it's
every
I
the-
can't.
it's
I
one.
can't see the. All I see
It's
is the
one.
Okay.
One.
I just
I was
needed
trying to answer you, but everybody else was talking.
No, we weren't. We weren't talking at all. What are you talking about? We never talk over you, Roach.
That's a
He
fail.
failed.
But he still gets half damage.
No, he,
Who doesn't
No,
take
he
full
gets
damage?
full damage
He gets
because he
full
failed.
damage
That's
'cause he
the
failed.
thing.
Oh, okay.
it's
Sorry.
if he's a
Got that
success.
reversed. Okay, he's fucked up.
He's in bad shape, my friend.
And
This is cool.
if he's going to move, he's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, he is.
From a certain elf.
Actually, no, he can move to 1 square and not get an attack of opportunity from
Yeah, but
anybody.
Does that help
And he can
him
attack the
in any
squishiest
way?
person in the party.
I'm not the
Just me.
squishiest person.
Well, who looks the most dangerous is the question. Got Rivallon, who up to this point in the fight has been hit pretty badly by these guys.
Many times, and he's still standing there going, "Is that all you got?"
It's true.
Yeah,
But then
Rivallon
there
is
is
most covered in blood, and then you've
He's the
got
most-
the behemoth of a dragonborn lady next to him, and then you've got the
you-
guy that's summoning stars.
I just want to add here, right? All that blood isn't Rivallon's.
That's true. Well, actually, it's true. Some blood did get on him from other people being killed nearby him or him killing them. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's gonna go for. I'm gonna say he's been trained to deal with a threat hierarchy. He's got a threat triangle that he's going down at right now. He took it again. He took it in trooper school, and right now the tip of that threat triangle is magic user. Is
I like the idea that
there.
like a little pamphlet thing on the side of his gun, and he's going.
It's just got a threat hierarchy is a real thing in modern.
Yeah, I know, but I like the idea he's got the hand like little like
like a
spark
hand
note-
pamphlet. No,
spark
but
note
he's
that
gonna
have on the side of his gun, like,
he's gonna go
shit.
up 5 feet. He's gonna go up 5 feet, and he is going to try to stab.
He pulls out this and starts reading it.
He's gonna try and
Isaac's
stab
nemesis.
Isaac.
Only from small
And
girls.
somehow he morphs into a pubescent young woman.
No!
With this shit. Isaac's just as he goes in and just keeps getting stabbed over and over again. Hold on, this will
the
cement
bayonet
it.
changes
If
into a little shiv
this
knife.
changes it. This changes it. By the way, if this guy hits, this will be the first time you've been stabbed by somebody who isn't 1, a woman, and 2, young. So it'll break.
Gender or age? What are you?
I'm just saying there's a pattern going on here.
He's pulled out his lifting primer and he's like, "Okay, you're the problem here. You're the one on the target list."
Stabbing me is an equal opportunity.
So
Stabbing
he's-
you is an equal opportunity attacker.
12. He misses. He misses. Okay, it's good. It's good. So that's it for his turn.
Because I haven't got like a shield or anything, the way I imagine it is like with a little star, like the sun payload circles, just comes in like hooplas the bayonet and like pulls it slightly.
This trooper's dead. This one, okay. Trooper 3 needs to be.
Trooper 3.
Yeah,
I see. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I need to just go. So he's for the save. He failed
the
pretty hard.
same exact way that one.
That's a big hit. 24.
Oh, he's hurting a lot. He's hurting a lot. By that I mean if you roll 2 more damage, he would be dead. Yeah. So all he
That's a
needed was
pretty
another.
good roll for 48, though.
That was an above average roll. It was a very good roll. He's going to
Yeah,
hold.
7, 5, 6, 6. I'll take it.
He's going to.
Just wait until I get Elemental Master and I have the ability to add my proficiency bonus to all of my damage when I make a certain damage.
He's actually going
He's
to
going to move
crack.
right. He's
Remember,
gonna move
it's
right there. No, he's moving right there and holding his attack.
That's okay. He hasn't got. Oh yeah, no, it is okay. Remember, they're at half movement in here in the ring.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's got 35 feet of movement, so he can move that many squares. All right. We go to the next guy. Trooper 4 needs to be rolled against.
4.
4. That's a natural 1 for his save. So things aren't going great for troopers.
I
today.
did bad on damage for him, so he's good.
That's true. He is just going to maintain his position. and hold his turn. Okay, Trooper 5 is going to enter the
Sphere of
area.
death.
He's going to enter the area.
Right,
So-
time for him to take some damage then.
Yeah, so it's Trooper 5. Trooper 5.
Oh, he
He
succeeded.
succeeds. Yeah. Wow,
He
good thing he
takes-
succeeded.
Yeah,
dead.
very good.
Yeah, he's been dead. And he is going to trigger a volley fire at point blank range against Utari.
Ustadir, yeah.
Utari, the player. Four elven men bust down your door and fire a volley into
They've still got no chance.
Ustinia's being swatted, is what we're saying.
So yeah, this guy's going to. This guy, yeah. So he's triggering that. As
Rivallon grabs the corpse in front of him and holds it up.
It's okay. He's
So
got
let's
a tank
see.
in front of him.
So
I'm just covering myself.
forcing Ustenia to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which he has advantage on.
He does, though. He rolled a 15, which is a failure by 1. 16.
That wasn't with
It's
advantage.
Still half damage
Yeah.
piercing.
Oh, was it? Do you have advantage on that? I thought
Yeah.
you just had
Yeah.
a blast.
Yes.
Danger sense, doesn't it?
Yes, danger sense.
Danger sense? Okay, roll one more d20 and we'll just see if it goes. And if you succeed, you still got a +1 on
D20 and
the
a D.
roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
not
see.
gonna get much.
Nope.
Yeah, it's even worse. So it doesn't matter. You failed, just in general. I don't need to sound that gleeful. So 6d6 piercing damage.
Halved.
Partially resisted, 23 damage.
He took
11.
11. Ustinia takes
11.
11.
11 damage.
What the fuck
I'm
about-
whittling him down. Whittling you all down.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I almost got Ustenia down to half health. Almost. It's 7 more damage and he'll be at half.
These guys are fucked next turn, though.
Oh yeah, I've got my part choices already.
Is Roche frozen for anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be gone.
His power went earlier. I wonder if it just happened again.
He wouldn't still be online, would he? It would just cut.
Well, I suppose. I don't know. It's just completely frozen. That's funny.
Oh, it would
Also,
have been better
guys,
with a better
Camera
face.
looks better today.
Yeah, a little.
Does my
Oh,
camera...
oh, he's gone.
see.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he has gone. But does my camera look a little bit better today? Because what I've done, instead of my ring light being faced to me, I've faced it slightly behind me.
Yeah, it looks a bit better.
Backlighting?
Not as much fuzz on the camera.
Yeah, I think it's like there's less light on my face and from like the screens and stuff, so it's like I'm kind of backlit a little bit.
I'm just
It's
gonna
gonna help
change my.
the quality.
Gonna change my
You don't
colouring
look
a little bit.
as pasty.
I'm gonna go for a bit of orange here.
Can I give her a bit of...
Ooh.
Bit of orange
Doesn't
here.
need to be more orange to me.
Surely you should just drag red into the camera. That's
It's the centre one, the one with the. Like,
Centre one.
Yeah. Got a little circular motion thing on it.
I can't see.
That's ice. Now next one. There you go. We're going to be a red now.
oh, that's
Going for a bit of warm. Now red is even more red.
It's the color of your enemy's blood.
Yes, I'm more red because I need to be.
It's just repping the home colours.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. He's full gone.
He's full gone. He has abandoned us.
He probably didn't want to. He probably wanted to try and kill us some more. But
Well, I'm going to take a nap. Wake me up when he gets back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed I've put it onto the other screen. It's moved me to Roach's cam on the other screen. I've put it back so people can't see me rejoin the campaign. If
Okay, so everybody dies. Volrend and all of his enemies dies, and Midge is now
yeah, he's fully offline. Oh,
there he is.
mostly he's back.
That's alright, we're just waiting for him to kind of get his camera back up and then. Because right now I'm Mog. And Mog is set.
Uh-huh.
Right now, I'm Commissar Roach, the GM. So welcome to this campaign. Volred, for some reason, had a heart attack and just fell over and died.
Oh no.
And then,
I was trying to kill him.
Out of nowhere, 5 scantily clad elven women, all of them with pet dragons, come along, and Rivallon just creams.
Paylor descends upon Isaac and thanks him for betraying him at every point and turning his back on faith.
No, I haven't turned my back on the faith, just the church.
Yes, they are actually 2 different things.
That's fair. Yeah, that's true.
I'm just getting ready to start a Protestant Reformation up in here, you know?
I'd go reformed, personally. Personally, I'm a reformed guy, personally.
No, I'm going to go Hussite for the infantry combat ability bonuses.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Cool, that's a nice niche EU4 joke in. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We're making our quotas.
Has joined. I don't know if he can hear us is the thing, because he hasn't
I'm
spoken.
just going to message and see.
He's
Can't,
probably on his
and
phone
I'm going
right
to
now.
start a Stellaris, no, not Stellaris stream, a Subnautica stream, because, you know.
Subnautica?
I haven't played Subnautica. It's one of those ones that's always intrigued me, but I don't think...
It's
I like it. But here's the thing, I kind of enjoy those games for like 3 hours and then never go back to them.
That's fair, yeah.
I'm the same with a lot of those things. It's like I'll get back into Minecraft for a while and then I'll just get into it for a day.
We never got into
Yeah.
Oh,
Minecraft.
here we go. I don't think he realizes that he's back.
No,
'Cause his
either that or
headphones
he's
are
frozen.
on.
No, he's
No, he's not.
His thumb's moving. His thumb's moving. Roach! Roach, can see us!
He's got his
Roach!
headphones on, so he can't
Roach,
see
we're
us.
here!
He's-
Roach! Roach, look at us! Roach! Roach!
Somebody message him. He's on his phone. Like, message him.
Someone tell him to jump in the streams.
Tell him Starlink's open. He's back. He's back.
at you from across the pond!
Was very loud.
Far away.
I love Utari unfazed is still painting.
Yeah, basically just.
Look, he's
Goodness.
got painting to do.
The amount of trim on this guy is insane.
Just realised.
It's gonna
Oh,
We can see.
I may or may not have been texting a couple of other people and just check Discord on the off chance that you guys messaged me.
And we're like,
I didn't.
watch the stream back. We're all doing this at you.
These are not very loud. these are if they're off, I don't hear anything.
Rival is legitimately screaming the words Roach. Like, I think it's the loudest I've heard Rival be. You just go, Roach! I'm shooting you across the pond!
I did not a bit.
Well,
Didn't
give it
hear
a time.
The
Right,
game.
that sound's got to travel.
The game.
It's 3,000 freaking
You're
miles.
right, there it is.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Are you able to rejoin the game yet? Or
I'm trying.
I'm trying. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to rehost it. So just let me go back.
Oh, no, it's going online as well now for me. Okay.
Oh, okay. How long
It is
was that?
thanks.
How long was that?
About a good minute, a good full 60 seconds. You were just on your phone, like.
Roach!
I still had my cell service. I was just.
I can't. I actually don't.
Yeah,
think
let me rehost and see if that
Yeah,
fixes
you
it.
might do that.
I was literally just browsing the internet at that point.
Yeah, you know, we're
Anyone-
just sitting here waiting for the game to start again.
Anyone
It's
get
not
the
my-
reference?
We can't see
Is
it.
that the? Oh, it's the whale in the pot of flowers from the Improbability Drive.
Yeah, it's the whale and the bowl of petunias.
Yeah, I never actually read the book, and I didn't like the movie, so that's the only reason. The only reason I know that is because of the
And-
movie.
and the
saw
whale
the
says-
scene.
And what's this big thing coming towards me so suddenly, so big and round with the ound sound, so fast, very, very fast, so big, and We just make ound sound like the ground. Yes, that's it. I wonder if he'll be friends with me.
Aww.
And then the bottle of petunias obviously just says, "Oh no, not again." Exactly why the bottle of
Petunias
petunias
do
said.
not have a good time in all of, fiction.
Oh.
People
Yeah,
name
no, I was-
petunias. And
Well,
yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
just
to acquire the
insane.
fire list, but it's taking absolutely. Oh, there we go. It's actually moving now.
For me, it's attempting to resolve connection to server.
Yeah, so mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna close fantasy grounds again and try it again
Let's get down to business.
to defeat Volrend.
Look, you guys can sing Mulan as much as you want.
Lemon.
How could I make a man out of you?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sure, go for it.
No, hey. As your squadron commander, I order you to not touch me.
Damn it, he got me. That doesn't
Below
mean I
Zero
can't
just
have
got an
Red
update.
Pokey, though.
Oh, excellent. Okay, I'll take a look into that then, bud. Thank you very much for that.
Red poke him for me, just once.
No.
Damn it. I tried. Okay, I attempted my best.
Loads.
Sorry, I'm still texting. I just got into the middle of a conversation with one of my game friends from my tabletop group. So it's just we were just discussing how stupid it is the fact that a local games website like in Michigan charges more than the Perry Brothers website does. Like I pay less buying from the UK directly than I do from somebody in the US. This is ridiculous. So we're talking about that because I'm boring and he's 50, so that's what we talk about.
You're not boring.
You are, however, 50. Yeah, you are definitely 50.
Thanks, Mikey, because it already doesn't, cause me to have dreams and nightmares of the fact that I'm going white and already.
Thank you, Mikey.
No, you see,
I'm sorry.
Rival is like 32, maybe 12 mentally. Roach is definitely 100.
Yeah, I am
Mikey
addled
can
and barely
stay.
functioning. You're correct.
Mikey can stay. I like Mikey. Mikey's really nice, and I
Mikey's
think.
our friend.
Yeah, Mikey's our friend. Yeah.
There's no.
It's not like he could go anywhere if you didn't like him. He's been here longer than. No, actually, no. You've been here. Wait, who came first? Which one of you came first?
I
Rival
came
came
before
first.
Red.
Rival.
Yeah, Rival was here first, then me, then Red.
Right. Yeah. It's funny. Midge
It's
has
a
been
chicken
here
and
the
egg
longest.
thing, you know?
So he gets final say on who stays.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's
Of the only-
a
I am
Wait,
the
sorry.
only original group member that's as a player that still exists.
This is a good job. Good.
Oh,
You were the-
you're including the last campaign.
I've
Yeah.
rescue.
And well, I guess Utari, you could consider yourself since you did watch the original campaigns.
Yeah, plus I played one with Ben, but I don't think that counts.
Oh right, you did play one with Ben. I forgot.
Yeah, you played a grave cleric, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, Grave Cleric.
Ah.
Grave Cleric.
I
Great,
hope
great,
he's getting enough free time, Ben. I heard he's been working like a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, he has 2 jobs now.
2? I thought he just. Or are you talking? Are you just streaming as a secondary job?
That's
Because
the
that's not.
joke. That's the very joke that I pulled on him. I was like, "What's your second job, Ben?" And he was like, "Oh, ha, ha, ha." He got it immediately. It's the streaming is the second job.
Thank you, Mikey.
I did say thank you.
You're welcome.
What was it? Just restarting was the problem you were having?
But he's had to be involved in the LAN party, so he's
Yeah,
been
that's
having
fair.
crazy hours.
I
like
saw the
crazy
pictures, by
hours.
the way. Everybody's using animals as their promo pictures for that.
Well,
stupid,
Penny
for that
is
thing.
always there.
Yeah, that's true. That Leah won't stop sending me pictures of her dog, like her new one. That they're getting. That poofy little thing that they want to get.
The cloud.
Nobody say that I described it like that, because she will kill
Say
me.
it on stream.
What's her Twitter?
It's Lady Magnus on Twitter.
Lady Magnus on Twitter.
No.
Okay.
No. Seriously, she'll murder me. I don't.
So, Roach
You just tried to
says
tear me apart on Twitter for
you
accidentally
have
putting
a
it on
new
my
dog
timetable.
and it looks poofy looking.
Yeah, I know, Midge. Here's the thing, though. We're planning on actually meeting, like sometime next year, and I don't see. I'm not afraid of Ben at all. He's a lanky amorphous blob of a person that's too long for his short stature. But Leah, that's not me being mean. That's not me being mean. That is an in-joke between us.
Well,
Leah has
I think it's actually pretty
the
accurate.
size, mannerisms, and aggressiveness of the young little girl Wolverine from Logan.
See, I've never seen that, so you think you just spoiled something for me, because I didn't.
It's
I
in
had
the
no
trailers.
It's
trailer.
literally.
I
in
don't
the
watch
trailer.
trailers.
Yeah, well, essentially, it's a little girl Wolverine who has the Wolverine adamantine claws, but also can produce them from her feet and like jumps onto people, like stabs them repeatedly. It's scary. Anyway,
Yeah,
murdering
definitely,
people.
Right,
All right, we're
so
back.
is Dominion
So-
Trooper dead yet, or has he taken damage this
5?
round, or what's happening? Or is it
Well, he
8?
took the 25. He took the 25. Oh, he took the whatever the last part was. He took
Yeah.
that. But I was saying, well, no, because was it 4? No, 5 triggered the fight. 5 triggered the
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
firing.
shot,
Yeah.
the firing, which already applied.
Yeah.
And I was saying I only needed 7 more damage before I got Ustenia to half health.
Yep.
Hey,
I was saying if I get him there, I consider this a win.
Virginia's got potions, right?
It's so rare.
It's
This
so
is
rare,
like
yes.
full
And it
potion.
gets harder and harder the longer you live. Since we're doing milestone leveling, it's just the longer you exist in the campaign, the harder it is to kill you. But once that's done, Dominion troopers.
Melee killer Krogan.
What?
We cannot
6...
hear you, Mikey.
You're too far away from the microphone.
He was
And
eating.
you could headbutt a Krogan and probably kill it.
Well, no, the cranial plate's too thick. It wouldn't kill him, but it would give him a headache.
Probably knock
So
him unconscious.
Dominion Line Trooper 6 is already dead, so he doesn't take any damage. 7's already dead, so he doesn't take damage. 8, Midge. Line Trooper 8.
Oh, this
for
guy's
your-
dead. I'm so sorry. This guy's dead.
If you
This is
actually,
when
what's
he
your minimum
succeeds.
roll? What's your minimum roll from this? 4 damage.
4 damage.
You
Two.
would kill him with an excessive.
Halved. It could be cut halved.
Okay, well, no matter what, you'll kill him with 1 extra damage if you even get 2. He has 1
He has
extra
1
left.
Hey, oh boy, this guy is dead.
So go ahead.
There's death
I was gonna
kill.
say, he's an orc, so he gets the relentless endurance.
Oh, I was accidentally still selecting one of
Doesn't
them.
it honestly doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm just clearing them before I do the damage.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, they'll just, you know.
True. He's dead.
Exceeded by 17 points.
Yep. So that's done. Mog.
I'm just checking my one's still alive. Yes. Okay, so a couple of Eldritch blasts at number 1.
Oh yeah, you can see number 1, can't you? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because he's down the stairs, so I just sort of have to aim over Isaac. Sort of look
It's easy
for
to
it.
do.
Go ahead. He's not doing great, so you just gotta hit him, and you get a bonus to all of your. Yep, that's a hit. Dirty
So
20.
I'll
That's a
do
dirty
the
20.
Very dirty 20.
Well, yeah, do the damage because you might get a natural
Yeah.
20 on the second hit and everything. Yeah. So
And then
And again.
22.
Yep. I think you're gonna kill him. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He
Bonus action.
exceeded by 5. He had 2 HP after your first hit.
Bonus action. Let me just
See,
check
all of you were
something.
griping, saying you were dead and it was going to be bad. But no, this has been a hard-fought fight. This is what it should be for a properly balanced encounter. Rivallon.
I mean, we're currently not the dragons yet. We've still
Yeah.
got Volra completely. And those Draco Riders are somewhere.
Right.
Because they both went, nah.
I don't know how you want to do this, Roach, but the dude I
No.
just killed is coming back as a spectre.
Okay, I can facilitate that. So just let me
Just
A bit of
It's almost
necromancy,
musket as a
possibly to
ghostly,
freak out
gunman.
the sorcerer and the cleric.
That's a TPK fireball. I have no
Oh.
idea how powerful so I have no idea at all.
Isaac is completely fine with necromancy. It's the cleric that's going to be upset.
okay, not a
Hey,
spectator, a
Van Hundo.
specter, right?
A spectre.
spec-
It's
Okay, not a
close spectre.
spectator. Okay, because a spectator is a derivative of a beholder. So I was thinking it
Oh
wasn't
my
that.
god, you imagine just like,
Yeah. Okay.
sprout more eyes.
Well, no, in my case, it's like, I don't care about those guys. They targeted civilians. They can fucking rot in hell.
Okay, just give me a second. Is he friendly?
He's friendly to us, and he will be friendly to the High Prince. But anything else he will see as an enemy.
There you go.
When you slay a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise from its corpse as a spectre.
Basically, friendly to us are not included.
Yeah.
Like, and if
he's
it's friendly to
my
us,
he's my spiritual guardian.
Well,
it's just
there he
very
is.
different method of getting one.
Okay,
So
my
so
is-
to describe what happened. So Sesh, Rivallon, and Isaac. What you see is a line trooper who just tried to do a bayonet thrust into Isaac's midsection. Gets deflected by a shooting star, and as he's bringing the bayonet back into battery to thrust it at him again, you see two Eldritch Blasts race over the top of Isaac's shoulders and then just implant themselves in this man's chest, and comically in a way, if it wasn't the fact that a person's whole existence just got ended. There was a small delay from the impact to the explosion of his chest as he slumps down.
As a xenomorph
Stairway.
escapes.
Yeah, as he slumps down stairs, by the way. So he's on stairs. So he goes down, then he goes.
Neck crack at the bottom. Neck crack at the bottom. Is it just bang into the back wall? Like,
Well, it's more like it was more like a boneless like fall down. But midway down to the last step, you see just like a spectral spirit, like a double image coming out of the person. And now there's just a specter.
you Doctor Strange punched him, so it's like his
floating
soul
out
came
there. Floating. You see, yeah, the specter's just floating out there, and it looks somewhat confused, but it does seem to have a purpose. But it is confused on its face of what you can tell. Yeah, it's like, huh, what? So yeah, it automatically rolled its initiative, and it got a 3. So good for
So my
you
question
because
is, right?
it places it right behind you.
Yep.
Does this
It's
thing know
got its
what
own
it did in
initiative, so
life?
it can do its own thing. So I can just
Does
send him
it-
off to do things.
I don't think so. I think the way that the spell or whatever the effect that Mog has applied, I think it specifically states that it summons a specter. I think his soul's gone and is now replaced by a specter. I think is what has occurred. I think Mog has quite literally destroyed this man's soul.
Yeah, she's good at that.
I'm not even going to open that can of worms.
Yeah, that's
There's some
He
things I will
grabbed
not
my
poke.
hand. Please don't hate me, baby. Please don't hate me.
So, is that the end of
I'm
your
just
turn? Mog?
imagining the finger on the other hand doing this.
So is that the end? Is that the end of your turn, Mog?
No, I'm gonna run up the stairs.
Run up the stairs. Okay, you may do so.
See, all I imagine in my head is just shit. It escaped me. Continue.
Okay.
So
More apple juice, that's what you need.
Yep.
5, 10, 15. 20.
Actually, today it's blackcurrant and blackberry juice.
Oh.
That'll do. I don't want to go too much further. Please.
Okay, well you go up the stairs. You see specifically like a sitting couch, like a waiting couch, and then a closed door.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what you see. All right, and that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay, what do you want the Spectre to do?
Who's still alive?
Go upstairs. You need the back.
Trooper 3, 4, and 5 in the other room.
Well, let's be honest.
Everybody else just start heading upstairs because these guys are probably gonna die to me.
Well, in
in
that
their
case,
turn.
the Spectre's following me up the stairs. I don't know how far they can move.
A Spectre can move 50 feet.
Okay, so pretty far up the stairs, so he can pretty much come up next to me.
He can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It takes 5 force damage if it ends his turn inside.
So he's just going to move through Isaac because let's freak him out.
Oh god!
Well, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to because he's hovering, so he can just go over him. Because that would mean you'd take 10 feet off his movement to move through one square of Isaac.
But
so
it's
where do
fun,
you want
though.
him? Where do you want him to end up? Where you're at?
Like to the door.
Yeah, he put him next to the door if he can get next.
Or do you want him to just go through and be?
But he can't tell me what's there if he goes through the door because he can't communicate with me.
No, but he does have enough movement that he could definitely just indicate by the sounds of what occurs when he goes through the door.
Yeah,
Okay,
him getting
put him through the door then.
absolutely
Scoot through the door.
nanted. Yeah.
Okay, so he does incorporeal movement through the door, and you immediately hear like a confused sound from an elvish throat, and then an immediate attack as if he was holding an action to attack the first thing that came through a door.
Beautiful, perfect.
So Tracker Rider 1 is gonna immediately.
Tracker Riders just they've got fucking ghosts. Like what the?
Is this gone for?
Fucking ghost.
We're being attacked by necromancers. What?
So yeah, he's going to immediately attack this man, or what was his man.
Yeah,
with a
I love the idea that the ghost is still in like uniform, so it's like, what?
you make a lot of assumptions that they'd give a shit. These guys specifically. But that he takes his full attack. He takes a full attack action, which is 3 attacks for these guys. So
The Spectre's not going to last long, but it works as an excellent decoy.
that is very true.
For a bonus action, right?
You're attacking Rivallon
Okay.
right now.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
attack
it says
Rivallon
attack
with
at
my
Rivallon.
Spectre.
Oh, I was. Okay. Let me
With
just.
the
let me-
Draco Rider, he's
Don't attack Rivallon.
yeah, hold on.
pay no attention to the
There.
elf.
Now he's okay. Now he's attacking the. Now he's attacking. So that first attack missed because it was a 9. So next attack is an 11 miss. Jesus. Okay,
Wow.
that's a hit.
It's got 5 hit points because it's half my level.
Okay, because the Spectre's stats start with 22, so he took 8 immediate. But
Wait, when the
he's
Spectre appears, it gains temporary hit points equal to half your Warlock level.
Oh, so it's the Spectre normally has 22, but now it
So it's
has
got
an
27.
extra. No, it has 5 temporary hit points, 22 hit points. So
Yeah.
So it has actually taken 1 point of damage now, because it's also resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, magic. It's immune to necrotic and poison, and immune to charmed, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or unconscious effects.
Just
So-
keep with the Spectre. I'm gonna go.
So basically 40. Actually, no, it'd be above 50 with your temp HP. Damage would have to be accrued onto this before
54.
it dies. Be
You need to double
54
check
damage.
that some undead get healed when necrotic damage, so you'll
Not
have to
this-
double check.
No, not this one. Not this one specifically. it is good that you're doing this while inside as well, because he doesn't and in a hallway does not have external lighting, because he has light sensitivity, so he'd take disadvantage if he did. But also, it's surprising that I missed those, because he has a 12 AC, and the Draco Rider gets a +8 to his attack, so that's just bad rolls, in all honesty. On that.
Okay.
So.
Well, if the Spectre's in here, can he hit the Draco Rider?
Yeah, that was an interrupt, so he can do a life drain attack.
This Draco Rider's just like, what the fuck?
So life drain attack is a +4.
That's not awful.
Wait.
That's a natural 1.
That is awful.
Special bonus to attack rolls equal to your charisma modifier. So my charisma
You
modifier
got a natural
is +3. Okay, I know. I'm just letting you know for later.
Okay, so instead of a +4, he'd get a +7 to attack because you summoned him. That's what you're saying? Okay, so a +7. Jesus Christ.
That's about it. That's equal to how good I am at hitting things in melee.
Yeah, that's
Pretty good.
1 less than the Draco Riders, which are like challenge level 8 or
I
something
mean,
like
she is
that.
a warlock. She does need something. Like,
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You generally, Sesha's not the best in combat, so it's just helpful.
That's why she has everything else going for her.
Right. Okay. So we get to the top of the round, which is Volred, who is looking upon something that surprises him.
What the fuck?
Okay. So what the fuck is he gonna do?
But in Old Elvish, of course.
It's natural 20, so he's got a pretty good read of the situation, what he's hearing right now, including the petrified screams of one of his subordinates outside, along with the sound of a moaning man on reverb, like a lot of reverb on that. So yeah, so he's going to take damage from your thing, Midge. He's going to take damage from your effect.
so he's entered my area.
He's going to enter your area and then immediately leave your area afterwards.
Remember, it's half movement.
I know he's got plenty of movement for this. Don't
Okay,
worry.
I can't see him, so
5,
target him for
10,
me.
15, 20. Or no, it's
Right, I can
5,
target him in the turn order, I think.
15.
Yeah, I am.
15.
Commander Volred Oran 2.
25.
There's 2 of them. Oh no!
He failed.
Failed.
This is
Okay.
getting out of hand.
Okay, he takes damage. He's got plenty of movement, but what you hear from everybody just hears a window crash open and then running on the ceiling. Like not the second floor, but the overhang of the first floor as he's running to the east.
He's
Towards
going
the
towards the
dragons.
dragon.
So he goes, that's 5, 15, 25, 30. And so he's got another 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. He's still on a roof. He's still on the roof technically, I think. Yeah, he's still on the roof. Oh no, he's totally off the roof at this point. That's right. He had a couple of feet of extra, and now he is right about here.
So that'd be 10, 20, 25.
He used up 30 feet of his movement to get away from the circle, to go through and out. But then he's doing a double dash, so he's got 40 feet of movement normally. So that's where he exited. He jumped off the roof and is now there, and he is running.
Okay.
So it looks like I think the only person that can see him would be Ustenia.
I think.
Oh, I can see him.
Okay.
Yeah. That would make sense. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can. But we can also all see through Stinia's sightline right now, so...
Yeah. That is the one downside of this, is the fact that now you can't really tell which is specifically your character's sight, but I think it works better off anyways, because it helps you coordinate. But, okay. And also, because he does have a bonus action, he's going to try and call his mount. That's a natural 1. So,
Yay!
so he does not
I'm
call
also
his mount.
assuming that even if it is either of them who see them, they will say, "Volren's right there." Like, I
assuming.
doubt it'll be that quiet.
Just to update for Red because she wasn't at the thing. Volrid jumped out a window and is now on the ground floor outside.
And Ostenia or Rivallon, or both, have just told us where he is.
Okay, and it's Rivallon's turn.
Right. Am I helping Justinia or am I shooting Volrid or the other Dragon Rider?
Go for Volrid because these other guys are.
These other guys are mincemeat.
All right. Where's number one? There.
You can't see Volrid.
What do you mean I can't see?
Because if you click your
Oh,
token
yeah.
specifically, if you click your token specifically, if the enemy token is not like bright, if it's translucent, or partly transparent, that means you don't see them. If you moved, nobody's blocking you from movement, by the way. So if you moved to get into a better position, I'm fairly certain you'd be able to see him if you moved out into like the.
Oh, that's so much better.
He
You can
jump
click on
back
and off.
out the window, can't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have ways of seeing him. I'm just saying from your current position, you can't see Volrid.
So Ostenia has told us he's out there.
Yeah, Ustenia can see him though. That is true. Yeah, there. If you're moving there, then you can see him. Yeah, you have good line of sight. I don't know if you have the range.
Trust me, I've
80,
got
80.
the freaking range.
Sharpshooting.
Well, I was just.
500.
Oh,
360
yeah.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right
He's
when
actually
you're right.
got
You're
the,
right. You're right when
He's
you're right.
actually got the recon scope attached to his sniper. to his,
Recon. He's got the ACR with heartbeat sensor.
Yep.
Yeah, that
And,
baby monitor, as
he's
I used to call
I've
it.
got that red dot sight hybrid thing going on. So.
Oh, yeah. The click on, click off, ACOG. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it one of those ones where you have to turn the weapon and it's like there's the other scope is on the side?
I fucking hate that tactical bullshit. That
Yeah.
is such a shitty way of doing. I hate that.
You got like
so
you got a
much.
red dot sight on the side rail, and it's like, why the fuck do you do this?
That's
Why do
that
you
bullshit. That
make
recon.
lines?
That's all that like tactical movement where you're just like where you have to keep the gun like right there all the time, and it's just meant to be like super. This is so off topic. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm moving
It's
my
like-
my Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark
Mark.
to Volrid.
Okay, you can do that.
And we know it works for all shots that hit.
Oh, let's shout now.
Yep.
It always has.
Question,
just
you
didn't
take-
know it.
Are you using a specific arrow, like one of the magical ones?
Hold on 1 second before you roll anything, because I have to it's been so long since I've used Volrid, I don't remember this specifically. Because he does have a specific thing he can do. You got a 21 to hit or 29?
29.
29.
So okay, so that doesn't matter. So you hit that one. Just keep rolling. Ooh, yeah, keep rolling. Damn it.
Okay, now I've got my my damages.
Oh yeah, you just do 2 if you don't do the
Yeah,
Action surge.
I've already done the
Yeah.
action surge thing.
right.
Have you?
Right, you did.
Yes,
Okay.
I did it
Okay.
earlier.
Yeah,
you did it at the beginning
it
of the
was
fight.
pretty. It was pretty early in the combat, if I remember right.
Yeah,
when he-
because I
when
was
he
being
blitzed.
like absolutely frigging one person
Yeah.
holding the left flank on Matod because everyone else went
You were
through the
being
window. They
blitzed
followed
by
Ustenia for some
troopers.
reason. Why would you follow Ustenia? I mean, he's just drove straight into a room.
Rivallon,
Oh, sorry,
have
he
you done your...
drove straight into a wall and went through the wall into the room.
I was the breaching charge.
It was exactly a
really
breaching
big fucking
charge.
hole coming right up.
We need to get through
One
this
really
wall.
big fucking hole coming right up.
Sorry, we need to get through this window. No, Ustenia, the window. Never mind.
I just love the idea that it's
There's a
like
hole in the wall.
We bring on the wall. Yeah.
So
Rivallon, have you used second wind for extra HP heal?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, 'cause
I've
you get
been
an
moving
extra.
my hit bank.
he did the
Yeah.
smart thing. He used the money consumable first to just like get himself instant bonus action, pretty decent
Yeah.
heals too, because he used like a greater healing potion.
No,
or
I
something like that.
didn't use
Yeah.
anything at all. That wasn't me.
Oh, you got
no.
healed. Right,
Sesh
Sesh
healed
did
him.
her one healing thing, and
Yeah.
I just
you're-
boop. There you
I
go,
was
he's
just
better now.
wondering. I was
So
just
roll your
asking
damage.
for like
Roll your damage.
economy of where we are with heals, essentially.
Okay,
And don't
Okay.
forget 2d6s.
Yep.
2d6 damage.
Oh,
6. Okay, let me get the full on that. You gotta roll another one.
Oh, that did roll. It was a 6.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
gotta
roll-
roll
roll
another
the
one.
the other
second
one
one.
didn't
you
show
roll
up.
2. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did roll the
we're
second one.
counting this. We're counting the 6, but we didn't see the other one. All I have right
it
now
was
is
another
just a 6.
6 as well. You bastard.
Hang on, let me just pull up your stream. That makes
No,
life a lot
I
easier,
just
wouldn't
rolled
it?
another one and it didn't show up.
Yeah, it was a 3.
It was
Three.
I got a 10, a 10, a 6, and a 6, and then just roll another one and it said a 3. Because you guys didn't see.
Okay,
the
well, if it's 2 6s, it's 2 6s. I'll just go
It's
ahead.
fine.
I trust you because
To be
you have
fair,
red there.
I've got the stream up and it's just caught up. So yeah.
I
it's,
trust Red being there.
I am the most biased person to him.
It won't stop, Roach. I don't know why.
You ask
Rivallon
why
has
I
got
do these
VATS from
fights.
Fallout.
You ask why I balance the fights the way they are. Wow.
Rivallon's got. He's not in critical
So,
That's what it's all over.
all right.
It's all over.
So the problem is that no point there could I have used his parry, which he can parry ranged attacks. I was waiting for. God damn it.
No, he's got. He
I
went,
just sneezed
"Fucking
so
hell,
hard
this
I
guy's
turned off
bloody
my
good."
cameras.
So, Isaac, it's your turn.
Yo, okay, so well, I'm gonna
Yo.
hop out the window and move to there. And the ring moves with me, of course. I think I've accidentally moved one of those out. Can I go one further in? Sorry. Can I go up 1 square? Myself? Yeah, sure. Yeah,
And don't forget to move your sphere. There you go.
and the sphere needs to go up 1.
None of those are
and-
new. None of those that you've hit are new characters that have
Entered.
that
I know.
are entered, and you also don't.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see the thing.
You
I'm
don't
just
hit the
out
other
here.
guy either. You don't hit the other guy. That's up. That's up
No.
to the second floor.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm moving it away from him technically.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one. So
I'm just out here to support if anyone charges Rivallon. I'm gonna hold an action of just a firebolt if anyone moves into my line of sight, because currently the 2 people outside aren't in my line of sight anymore.
okay, is that the end of your turn?
That's my end of my. No, bonus action. I'm gonna produce my wings because I haven't done that yet.
Okay. Well, you have been interior. You have been inside of an enclosed space this whole time. So
That doesn't matter. It's just
And
I've
you've
been
had to
using my
move
bonus
every
action
time.
turn. Yeah, I've
You've
been
had
using
to-
my bonus action every
yeah.
turn.
What's your
So,
movement when
you
you're
got
flying?
your wings.
Same as when I'm walking. Until I'm level
It's
14, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's
Then
it's
then it's
honestly just
double,
because
and
it
I
gives
get them forever. It's great.
Yeah. Ustenia. There's one living person within 5 feet of you.
Not for fucking long.
Well, I better correct that.
Well, let us fix this solution, shall we? Pull his
You
out
seem to
here.
be breathing okay. Let me correct that for you.
All right, he's dead. Yeah.
Oh boy, he did.
All right, there's 2. Okay, now there's 2 people within 5. Okay, there you. Yeah, I thought so.
I was gonna say you should
Bing,
start.
bonk! Just like
Okay.
fucking. Oh, natural one.
Natural 1.
I was about to say, Ustini, you should start moving outside to stop forward getting away, but okay.
I
Never
have
mind.
no way of catching up. I'm surrounded by troopers, so you're in a better position than I.
No, it's literally, it's like, you're still here.
That's-
Forwards getting away. But troopers. Targets.
No, literally.
You just hear wet impacts of an axe on just like
On
from
body.
from another room, just just and scream.
He's occupied. You hear from
Is
Sesh.
that the
He's
end of your
occupied.
turn? 'Cause
Yes.
You moved, okay. All right. Because you could theoretically, if you wanted to, you could move 1 square up more, and then you would stop the other trooper from moving.
They're
point.
gonna,
Yeah.
they're gonna live next turn.
Get me tissue, please.
That's a good point,
yeah.
actually. Yeah, Isaac's
Yeah.
probably gonna murder him with the fact that he has the wings.
It's
That's
theoretical. It's theoretical. They could theoretically live. So
Also, add your plus 7 to your damage now. Sorry,
okay,
you're plus
Draco Rider 1, who's
Your
in
wings.
Mortal Kombat with a
Plus
spirit.
10. Yeah, you're plus 10 to your wing damage.
Mortal Kombat with a spirit is going to.
It's only once per turn, so I choose my target on that.
He's gonna
yeah.
attack and he's gonna multi-attack the Spectre. He hits. Okay, that's a hit. Let's do damage there.
What's what?
Okay.
Red, what's the name of the Spectre?
Jack.
Casper. Obviously.
Spencer the Spectre.
Casper, the not so friendly ghost.
Casper, the
So 11.
legally distinct but also relatively nice ghost.
It's spelled with a K instead of a C.
Okay, so that was a full round of attacks, and I still haven't killed this thing. This
Cool.
fucking thing. He's got. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's only taken 14 damage. From all of those.
This is what happens when you're Stania and you resist. No, sorry. This is what happens when you're a Spectre and you resist everything.
He is going.
What happens when the bad guys don't have a cleric? Like,
Hi, how you
He's
doing?
going to.
Nice to be here.
Is the Spectre going to attack of opportunity?
Pardon?
Is he going to
The
attack of
Spectre
opportunity?
going to he's trying to run. Is the Spectre going to attack?
He's going to run after
Well,
he attacks.
he's a conscious, well, technically a conscious being, so yeah, he's gonna smash him.
Okay, so hold on. He's gonna get. He doesn't. All right, just let me do the attack here. This is his reaction. He's gonna do a life drain. That actually hits, which is 3d6 necrotic. I'm gonna read this up. That's 3d. So necrotic damage. The target must succeed a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or its maximum its hit point maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the damage taken. This reduction lasts until the creature finishes a long rest. Wow, that's horrible.
Only
So-
DC 10, so it's not awful. It's not super hard.
and he misses anyways. So, okay, Draco Rider's going to 5, 10, 15.
No, didn't he already
20.
make the attack? He made the
Yeah.
attack and got a 21. Yeah, he made the attack and got a 21. You rolled the attack already.
you made
you
yeah.
admit it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop trying to cheat, Roach.
And also, you've got to add another 3 to that +4
because there's a +7 with Mog.
Oh, right.
because he's a
Well,
charming spectre.
either way, he hits. So
That's why he's Casper.
he takes 9 damage. Good. Okay, so now he goes 5, 10,
And he's got to make a DC
20,
10.
25.
save.
He already did.
That was a life drain. You rolled a second.
Right.
You rolled a second life drain attack.
He's good.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 2 squares over, so. Okay, that's where he is.
It's really
So-
slow for me to reply to you, by the way, Mog, because I have to put in your last names.
Just
If you
right
like-
click on
Oh,
the
you guys
icon.
are talking surreptitiously? I don't see
Oh,
what
does
you're
that
saying.
work?
all the time.
Yeah, right click on
If you
my
right-click on
icon
the
and
name.
it can be...
Oh, didn't know that.
know-
I've been manually
you didn't know
typing
that?
Mog with
Oh.
Progfoot Longsbury. And I'll be like, fucking hell.
All right, so that's the end of Draco Rider 1's turn. Draco Rider 2 is going to...
Progfoot.
Oh boy.
use his bonus action to call a dragon. Okay, that actually passed the DC. Jesus, it's not even a high DC. It's been bad. So he calls his dragon, who's going to pick him up on his turn. So that's 5, 10.
Okay, he's come into
20,
range, so my
25,
attack activates. My attack activates.
Which where does it activate? Where was it?
There.
Here?
You were on it.
There.
Okay.
Also, okay, so it's just a firebolt. It's not too.
Yeah, it's not a
Much.
fireball.
No.
I mean, hey, you could also
Um,
like use your wings. That would hurt a lot more.
I mean, it will do. Oh, it will do.
Yeah.
That hits.
You guys have been
so-
rolling well with the bless. The bless has been helping you guys a lot too.
So that's
Grab.
11
Bless
fire
is amazing.
damage and another.
He's definitely
10
bloodied.
And it's another 10 radiant damage as well
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, he's pretty
Wings.
fucked
from
up.
my wing damage. Wings. This is why I popped the wings last time. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Okay.
this
Red
cantrip
ball in
with-
town.
So,
It's-
so he's going to continue his movement because that didn't stop
Yeah.
him.
I just need. He might have died. I might have got really lucky and crit. You know.
25.
Yeah.
You could have killed him theoretically, actually.
Yeah.
He's pretty bad.
That's why I had to stop you.
40.
Because the last time I used a firebolt, I crit a wizard and we lost his spellbook. Like,
Yeah.
That's fair.
Still.
Sesh.
Angry.
Sesh, it's your turn.
Hi, how yous all doing? It's nice to see yous. It's been a while. Yous miss me?
So what are you doing, Sesh?
I'm going to move to there.
It's been 6 seconds since your character was seen by somebody. Okay, you have to. It's 35. Actually, it'd be here because you have to go
That's fine.
around through
That's
the door.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to drop my spiritual weapon just for free. I'm just dropping it. There's no point in me having it right now because we're. moving
Oh,
around.
I hate the notification thing now. Now it's like it's a harp strum.
Oh,
I don't hear it. I don't
Yeah,
hear
it's
it.
For me, it's still the Windows. Like you sticky keys have come on. It's like,
Oh god, I hate that sound. It drives me insane.
it's like I have PTSD when that comes up when I hear that sound because it's like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? It's only a warning or things happening. Go ahead, Sesh. What are you doing?
Hi, how yous doing? So, how many spells?
Please unleash
you don't wanna
like
hit
a
Volred?
massive, destructive.
Yeah, but I wanna
fireball
kill
from
one of them.
Space.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Actually, do I nuke them?
Yes.
what
Yeah.
the guy's outside?
Nuke 'em!
Now it's the
Yeah.
time
Do
for
I bring
nuking.
my nuke in?
So the prince isn't with Volred.
No.
No, I'd seen him by now if he was with Volred.
No,
Oh.
you don't see anybody
Right.
with Volred.
Okay. Do I bring in my nuke, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a majority yes vote.
Do it.
Majority yes.
Do it!
Do it.
Fully armed and operational, Sesh.
Ultimate power. So, I summon Flame Strike.
Oh yes.
I don't
have
know what
this
that
now.
is off the top of my
Smash
head.
them.
So
You know
Uh,
the spell
pieces.
Moonbeam? The druid spell Moonbeam?
no.
That, but fire.
Yeah. Fire
I'm
and
assuming it's a
radiant.
I'm
double.
assuming it's a line of fire or something like that.
No, it's
like
basically
Pillar.
right. This is what happening. This is what happens, right? Sesh
Pillar of
pulls out her
flame.
symbol, holds it to the sky, and from the sky emerges a giant platinum dragon. And descending from the sun, it hits. I'm gonna draw the circle where it hits because it's a 10-foot radius circle. Hits there in the middle of there. Hits those two guys, and explodes.
Radius.
Oh, it's radius, so that's diameter, so it's twice that.
Yep.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Hits there, and then in
And
a
the-
massive
and the house.
pillar. Yeah, and the house. I don't give a shit about the house. It only hurts people.
Okay.
It's,
Well,
it
it's
stays
if
for
it's
the spell.
fire,
It stays
No.
for the spell. It only hurts people.
It's specifically in this.
Creature
Yeah.
has to be creature, not object. Creature.
Isaac
So
used it in the
dragon hits.
fight 2 weeks ago. He used fire.
No, he used radiant.
That was
Main-
Isaac.
radiant
That was
thing.
Isaac.
He was
That was
using
me,
radiant.
I used radiant.
Yeah.
He used
so,
a radiant thing.
To finish my description, the dragon hits the ground and a giant pillar of silver, platinum, gold fire emerges from the ground and springs straight up to the sky in a pillar of in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high diameter cylinder centered on a point within range, which is what I've just done.
I've got this spell as well. It's good fun.
So go ahead and roll the damage.
So both of these guys need to make a dexterity save.
All right.
Oh dear
Force
God!
them
I've
to-
just realized. Dawn
This
should
is-
have been double the size it was when we used it before.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No. We made sure of that. That was because it was a humongous fucking circle.
Oh wait, I'm not targeting the other guy, am I? No, I need to target the other guy as well. I want to target both of them.
Failed.
Let me just target him off.
How does Volred fail?
They both
He
fail.
has a +4 to his
Fuck 'em.
dexterity
They both
saving
fail.
throw.
Fuck them. They both fail. How's that? How you like them apples?
Plus fucking it's a 19 dexterity.
This is
Volred has a
46
19
fire and
dexterity.
4 d6 radiant as well. This is great.
86 damage.
Do it!
All right.
4 fire, 46 fire, 46
There is a
radiant.
distinct
I love it.
possibility. There goes Draco Rider 1
hell
or 2.
Ooh.
It definitely helped that I clicked him last turn.
Yeah, no, it did. It did. No, he would have been dead anyways. He would have been dead anyways.
Praise the sun.
Exceeded damage threshold by 50.
Hey, that's my god!
Praise this sun.
So yeah, that happens, and it doesn't persist, does it? It's just a one-time.
It does.
strike.
It does. It stays
does.
there.
It stays
Yeah.
there. I can now move it like it's a spiritual weapon. It is now there.
Oh,
Okay, but
is
it has
spiritual
to-
weapon gone? No.
No,
No,
I
because
got
that's
rid of it.
not
I dropped it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dropped it.
drafted. Okay, but okay, all right, but it only affects people inside of it at the bottom of their turn, right? Not the top of their turn.
Let me check here. A vertical column of flame emerges from the heavens and location. Each creature in 10-foot radius centered on a point. It doesn't mention if it's at the start or bottom, so I'm assuming that means it's at the bottom of its turn then, right?
Yeah, because it always favors the person being hit.
Right.
In the rules, so it always favors
Hang
the
on.
person having something happening, unless you're.
No,
not
it
reading
doesn't
at
stay
all.
around. This one doesn't stay around.
That's what I
I don't
thought.
think.
Because
Look at
Say-
it. It says duration instantaneous. It would give it.
Yeah, I would give
Oh
it
wait,
to
no,
it.
Yeah, it's not
Hold on.
concentration.
it's not con either.
well,
Hold on. I think
that
it's
doesn't
the one
necessarily
thing.
matter. It depends.
Yeah,
I mean, for a
because
spell
we're
like
not
this, it would.
Constitution either.
What's it called?
Flame
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 Strike.
strike. I'm googling. I'm on it.
10-foot radius, make a dexterity saving throw.
What level is it?
5.
I
Five.
got it.
Oh, speaking of, I need to knock off my level 5 spell. Because it's my only one. Bing. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a then and gone.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a then and
because
gone.
I
So
think-
yeah, it's then and gone.
Yeah, because Shield of Faith, sorry, spiritual weapon isn't concentration, but it has a duration on it. This doesn't have a duration. So it's there
Yeah.
and it's
I
gone.
think the new spells are in here.
Remove pointers. There we go. It's gone. So that
No,
emerges.
you just got rid of no. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to make sure because it's. I guess with me, remove pointers actually removes everything.
Yeah, it's only
so,
associated
yeah,
with my
it's-
pointers,
yeah.
not with midges. But
So-
Looks
is at the
like
end of your
5e
turn
spells are in here now.
I have
The
a
what?
bonus action still
5e
available.
spells are in the spellbook.
Oh, cool.
They have been.
So I still have a bonus action.
Oh yeah. Sorry, being an idiot.
I thought you were talking about Tasha's, but I haven't bought Tasha yet, so so none of those spells are in there.
This is concentration, isn't it? Yeah, so I can't use that. I'm just checking to see if there's a spell in here I want to use.
I
will
think the only bonus action spell is like
It's healing word, and I can't
it's
use it
healing
because
word.
it's a level spell.
So yeah, I think that's the only one in the game. It's a
Yeah,
bonus
that's my,
action.
my turn. It's my turn. Also, it's
Okay,
break time. We're over time, so maybe we should pause now.
Yeah, let's get through the guards and then
We
come back.
we were trying to get to the end of your turn, Mikey, before we went on the break because it
Just
was
trying to
5-2.
get to
when we
I'm
started.
trying to get to a living person.
There we go,
before we
Dominion
start. There we go.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay.
To a
It
living
was
now
probably
takes
about
damage.
to be dead. Yeah, who now takes damage.
We'll deal
But
with that
anyway,
after we get back.
guys, we're going to be taking our midpoint break here, so use this time to bio or grab a drink or whatever, and we will join you again very shortly.
For the-
the whole job. They had to go and redo it all because it was very obvious that they'd been picking at this screen film.
Now, isn't it also like they're also one of the few animals like crows and ravens? They're one of the few animals that also have been like shown to just play, like just have doing things for their own amusement. I think the other like one notable one is dolphins, though theirs is a lot more rapey.
Well, I know that the bottlenose dolphin is the only other creature that hunts for fun, and they purposely hunt.
No. Chimpanzees do too.
But they purposely hunt porpoises for no other reason than for fun. They specifically like genocide porpoises, and they use their like sonar to hunt them down, and they purposely then beat them in their gill, like in the where they breathe, so they suffocate and die.
Are evil. People think
Dolphin
they're just evil.
Porpoises breathe through a blowhole, not gills.
They like block their blowhole and stuff. Like,
okay,
and
all right, yeah.
And but they also like hit them in the side where their lungs line up and essentially crush them. Their lungs.
Yeah. No, but that's the thing. Chimpanzees have also been shown to conduct war.
Yes, I know that.
Against other groups of chimpanzees, like full-blown conflict. With.
So I'm gonna make this guy spiritual guardians. Yeah.
Yeah.
The War
You're gonna make this
of
guy
Tree
dead.
number 562 in the year 1952.
He's dead? Okay, so he's dead. I'm gonna guess that number 5 is also gonna die. So let's do that. Yeah, that's a failure.
Well, that's a hell of a failure.
17. He's alive.
He lives!
He's alive. He's alive. He's gonna chance it. He's gonna chance it and run. He needed
You're gonna try run
3
past
more
Euthymia.
damage. He needed 3 more damage to kill him. He's gonna run from Estenia, which means Estenia gets an attack of opportunity. But if Estenia misses, he might live. So it's either that or he definitely
Right now as well.
Yeah, he can get out. He can double dash, and he's got 35 feet of movement. So double dashing means he can get.
He can't get out
70
past
feet.
me, I don't think.
It means he can
Wait,
get.
wait.
You have to
35.
open the door, I guess.
He's taking a disengage. Oh no, he's got 35s doing. Well, no, he's not disengaging. He's just running. He's not
Yeah,
disengaging. He's just flat running. It's a possibility. We'll see.
Well, yeah, which means he would have 35 feet of movement probably. So. if
No,
it's
he hits.
five,
Well,
then-
That's a hit. He's dead. He doesn't. It's all academic at this point.
Yep. 22 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, dead. Mog.
Kills from
not so dead.
Right. So what have I heard through the door?
A lot of stabbing and just the door's still closed. Forget the door's still closed. You just been waiting there. Yeah, a lot of like stabbing and then quick feet like movement away from the where you assume the conflict occurred. How long does this specter live?
Until my long rest, unless he dies.
Okay.
I assume I can go. It's okay, mate. You can go now. But
I'm
gonna
assuming
do
as
that.
well.
but technically, till my next long rest. This is the question. Do I run down the stairs or do I run through the door and
Find
out the window?
the prince.
That's a good plan. Okay, I'm going to go find the prince.
So you're opening the door.
I'm opening the door.
Can you open the door on your own? No, I'm saying, can you do that in game? Like, if you clicked the door,
Right.
there should be like.
Oh,
Sorry.
To be fair, I didn't. I was like,
I can open
Yep.
the door.
There you go.
Beautiful.
So now you may move.
Okay.
Unity.
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 it's a problem. Chimps have also shown signs of prostitution. Hang on, that was a weird thing to read in chat.
What was that? Because they're
Chimps have shown signs of prostitution.
yeah. Actually, monkeys. There is a certain monkey species
Chimpanzee.
certain monkeys
Right,
have been known
I'm
to trade
going
sex
to
for
go
anything.
there for now. I might use my extra movement. It depends on what I see when I get through there.
Okay, you see 2 doors. One open, one closed.
I am going to shout out,
Your Highness.
Your Highness, General Vogue sent me. Where are you?
Nothing.
Oh crap.
Okay, I'm gonna run to start. So I'm gonna use my action to run towards the
God.
closed
You
door.
still have 10 feet of movement.
I still, yeah, but 10 feet's not gonna get me to the closed door, is it?
Not the closed door, no.
Go to the open one. See what's in there first.
You got
Okay.
you can use your final 10 feet to like look into the room by going 5 feet down.
Yeah, okay.
Like and then
So
you can
and
check.
then 10.
Go there. Yeah.
Yep. Have a look in there. Hi.
Is he alive?
You
Is
see
he
a dead
alive?
body.
Oh fuck.
You see a finely dressed man in the regal outfit of a high prince. Just dead. Just super dead. As if you
Okay.
exceeded his HP by 20 points. And immediately killed him. like singed his nervous system to like internally kind of dead.
How?
How?
It may have had something to do with the spiritual guardians.
No,
No,
because
'cause-
Isaac said no.
No, it wasn't. It wouldn't attack the prince. He said that.
Exactly.
Did
Yeah.
he say that this is the prince?
I literally
Ah.
said that
See-
this could be the
You
prince's
see a
bodyguard.
man
Kill
dressed
the
in
prince's
high prince,
bodyguard.
dressed as the high prince, and looks similar to the high prince, but is super dead. Like,
It's
like
the prince's
as in
bodyguard.
Okay.
I said.
as in he died in an awkward way as well. He's just like kind of like awkwardly bent on the ground, just kind of like this.
And
Very,
15,
very
20.
non-becoming of a princely person.
There you go.
and then go. Action
So you-
dash to use get. 34.
See, you got to redo that. It won't let you go through. It won't let you go through walls. So you have to actually route your way through.
So that
There you go,
way?
yes.
And then there.
And there you go. Yes. And then
And
you're
then
opening the door.
open that. And
Okay.
then
You
in
have 5
there.
feet left.
That's 30.
You see an empty room.
Well, that's a. Right. I shout at the top of my lungs. He's not here.
No, you don't. Baldwin thinks he killed the prince.
Ah.
Too late. Hands off the chess piece there.
Absolute numpty.
Hands off the
Alvor
chess piece.
Definitely can't escape. We can't let him get away.
So it's the Spectre's turn.
Sorry.
What do you want it to do? It just kind of.
Glide through the
floating.
window and start going after Volrid. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's he's got 50 feet of movement. So that's
He thinks he
5,
killed the
10,
prince.
15,
Yeah,
20,
I know. I didn't even think of that.
30, 35.
Or he thinks
The
that we killed the
Spectre, the Spectre goes out the window and encounters the Draco Rider, who's on the roof, on the sloped roof, and is like unsteadily with his riding boots trying to walk towards the dragon's area, like on the other side to the east of the map. And is he just going to attack the Draco Rider, or is he
Of
going for
course.
Volred?
He's right there.
Okay. All right. That's a
Hey,
miss.
Draco-Rider.
No, wait. If it's a 16, it's
Right.
a miss.
16 if it's. I gotta check the Draco Rider's goddamn AC. He has AC 16.
So I
So
hit.
you hit it. Yeah, you hit. So that's how much damage?
3d6 necrotic.
Oh,
Gotta make a
bloody hell.
DC 10 Constitution save.
Oh,
Damage,
what?
okay. He succeeds. So okay, that's the end of the Spectre's
Aw.
turn.
That was a sucky roll for 3d6. That
Yeah.
was a properly sucky roll for
It was.
3d6.
It was. It was.
Aww.
Okay, Commander Volred Uleron.
He's going. The bloody elf.
A much more singed looking Volrend.
Yeah, though not bloodied. Pretty close though. By the way, you've hit. I think he's been hit twice he's been hit 3 times by like attacks actions, and you've already done more than 80 damage to him. less than a full turn of combat. He has been exposed to half of your team.
I did use my nuke on him, to be fair.
Yeah.
That is true.
my
That is
nuke.
true. You used your highest level spell, I think,
Yep.
on there. So he's
I
going
think
to.
we're level 5
What?
run. So that's 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20,
Mikey.
25,
I can still do one of those.
I know. It's great.
35. Okay, he's going to use all of his movement. He's going to use all of his movement to mount
Shut up.
a dragon,
Okay.
and he
But he's
he now
nowhere
has
near me.
he now has control of it, and
Good.
because how does it work? So because the dragon has its own turn, so it'll just I think it'll just function on his turn. So he's going to use his other action to just have the dragon run. Because he just moved full 40 feet there, mounted, dragon, get out. And a dragon has how much of a fly speed? So we can actually just go to that dragon.
120, I think you said.
He has a fly of 60, so that means he does a double dash out. A dragon has 120 feet of movement. So he's going to do that. So to represent that, that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 45 gets him to the edge of the map there. And then that's, I don't know, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 85, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. I have put a 5-foot marker in the void out there, and that's where he's actually currently at. Just so that's there. The second dragon, well, he was called by his rider, but his rider was incinerated.
Whoops.
So
Not sorry, actually. Very, very not sorry.
Sorry.
he's going to fly away as well. He's gonna follow
No!
the commander.
I love dragons. Hug me.
So he's going to do the same.
No.
Which is going to get him right about there, out that direction.
You've
so.
hunter's marked already, haven't you?
Yes.
We can follow him.
Yes.
Rivallon.
It doesn't give you direct knowledge of his location. It just or anything like that. It
Rivallon.
just-
Yeah.
Take my hand this turn. Take my hand.
Take my hold my hand.
No, take my hand.
We're close, mate. We're not that close.
No, I
Take
know
my
what he's
hand
gonna
in
do.
this
It's
turn.
great.
We're going on a journey.
It's
So
gonna
he
be
does
good.
that. Rivallon, it's your turn.
Okay, Oh, this is such a bad idea. Okay, I run over to my good friend.
You know what? I'm just gonna put the dragon and Volred where they're actually currently located. I think you can still find them if you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I can still shoot them.
Yeah. So that just for range that makes it good. So you have 200 feet, but there's intervening terrain blocking you, so you have to.
And then save your action.
I save my action.
And then save your action.
Okay, am I saving my action by any chance?
Until
Uh,
Isaac goes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
saving
yeah.
my action.
Okay.
Apparently,
So
fucking
you,
this way works.
You go to Isaac, and you were set. You were holding your action. Isaac's turn.
I'm going to dimension door us both onto the back of the dragon with Volred.
What's
500
the,
foot
what,
range.
500 inch? Do you have to see it? 'Cause there is the second floor of the
shit.
building between you and the dragon right now.
Hold on.
They have not gained altitude. They are going straight for speed. They're basically tree topping this. as they're
Okay,
going
so
out. They're
you're
exfilling.
saying I need to like move that way and
If-
Drag me with you.
see. I can see the 5-foot icon, but I don't know like because like the map physically like ends for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
physically, yeah. Well, hold on. Let me move you there because I know where you're at
Yeah.
right now. So I can just move you there and I can check. Off here. No, you cannot currently see. Yeah.
okay.
Basically the thing that's happening right now is the building is intervening your line of sight. You would have to
Right.
move-
Okay.
You would have
in which
to-
case,
you'd have
I
to
don't
move
actually
another
go
co-
to him.
'Cause
I
I-
go to 5
What if
feet
he
in
moves
height.
up? He's got his wings out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
if he's bringing Rivallon with him, he can't do that. Like
Rivallon, you've still got movement, right?
Yeah.
but
So-
he's just all he's done. So, but that the hand has gone off the chess piece at this point. You've taken the turn. This is your plan, but it didn't work because you
No,
didn't
because
work.
you decided to change the rules on us.
No,
Unfortunately,
this
that
was the
always
rules.
the rule.
It was always the
Shut
rules.
up,
You
stop
needed
agreeing with him at every turn.
You could theoretically, if you wanted to, Isaac, you could go up some of your movement and do it yourself, and you yourself go. But at this point, because of the way that this works, Rivallon has used his movement. He can
Yeah,
only
and if
hold
I'd had
an
known
action.
that, I wouldn't have used my movement. I'd have fired me freaking arrows.
You were going off of. Yeah, you were going off of Isaac's recommendations, so and
See,
defrauding by your.
I was going
your
off of the 5
partner.
third because like everything is like locked off on me for like the sides of the map, so it's like even when I'm not like clicked on. So I wasn't sure if there was like a hard
If you
wall there.
target Volred, and we can tell for certain right now. Target Volred.
Target Volred. Where is he in the list? He's above me, isn't he?
Top.
Yeah, he's right at the top, mate.
Yeah, it's basically if you see your line, your targeting line. That's how you can tell.
I don't have a targeting line.
No, we don't have targeting lines.
Okay.
He's off the map.
Well, I can screenshot if you want, or I could screen share. But actually, hold on. I can just do that. So let me close out some windows here that have some information. No, keep targeting. 'Cause I can show you. I can show you where you're at right now, so you can kind of.
I
figure out
can
what's your-
I can carry Rivallon, right?
I would make you test that if you were going to.
Well, no, even in D&D rules, I can drag up to a certain weight and carry up to a certain rate.
Oh,
All right, that's where you're at right now. I know this is bad. I know this is bad for. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get anything like that.
No.
Yeah, but that's
okay,
where you're.
you can-
That's
you
where
can
you're.
stop your share now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, even so, in standard D&D rules, it's what's the calculation for carrying someone?
I don't think there is.
Well,
There is, because
okay,
you get drag,
Oh,
push,
get
carry.
out.
Yeah, look out. We'll look for the
That
carry. I think it's strength, which is not
Yeah,
Isaac's.
it's strength, and then it's like depending on your strength score, it gives you a base, and then you multiply it or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think it's like the first thing you can do is like
How much does Rivallon weigh?
Not a lot. He's an elf.
Not a lot on my elf, yeah.
Yeah.
he's small
You're,
boy.
you're moderately tall, but you're thin. So this is where that having
I'd
that
be
information
surprised.
written down. Is
I'd be
good.
surprised if Rivallon weighed more than 150 pounds. To be honest.
I would like to point
Okay.
out my weight is question mark because I'm an elf.
Okay.
And if
Well,
you go by
okay.
what Legolas was in Lord of the Rings, he could walk on top of snow.
Yep. plus the 175. 175.
yeah, like you're just a
uh,
really skinny human, essentially.
Yeah. Plus the 175 pounds of.
I mean, I've got strength 12, so my max carry heavy load is 130 plus, and it's doubled. So lifting and dragging is double my maximum load, which
If
is
you go
100.
to
So I can count-
inventory,
I
I
think
can go
I
up
think
to
I think it does
200.
stipulate if you're dragging something, it's double movement because that would make sense.
if you go to your inventory slot on your on your sheet, it will tell you
It's-
what's bottom.
It's double movement, yes. It's like so it's like
So I'm gonna point out.
Yeah.
out right now. Rivallon is carrying 175 pounds of weight.
Okay.
beside
Yeah.
him.
I can carry up to 260 lifting.
So what? He weighs less than
260.
100 pounds.
He's an elf.
I'm an elf.
It's valid. Like he said, Legolas was.
Able to
If we're
walk on
going with
water.
The whole point of when being an elf
D&D.
was
Yeah,
like,
but we've established that Tolkien elves are broken because they also live on a flat
yes,
plane.
and as I was creating this
everyone else-
character, my weight was a
Elf-
question mark.
elf-
They didn't know.
according to D&D,
Oh, we're going into the
elves
book.
weighs 130 to 170 pounds. Rivallon is what? What would you say he is then? Because it's something you choose.
Okay, 130.
When creating yeah.
Well, hold on. I think you can. Does it exist? Hold on. Because
This is what I
guess this
because
matters
what I'm
now.
trying to do is lift him up to a point under his arms, to a point where we can get onto the back of that dragon. That's,
Yeah,
that's
No,
what
I'll
I,
start shooting
I
shit.
get that it's an incredibly important thing. So that's why I'm putting this much effort into it, even though
There is also a thing, I believe, in the player's handbook, or somewhere in the DM's guide, or somewhere online.
Yeah, it's not in Xanthar's.
That
So.
states what you can do to roll the weight of your character. It's usually a base
Yeah.
plus 2d something, or a base plus whatever.
This is why I gotta force you guys to do this shit, because this is when it becomes important when we're doing something esoteric as this.
I mean,
I would like
Figuring
to
out
point
what
out,
elves
Rich, you
fucking
helped me
wait.
build my character.
I know, but you were getting bored, so
See,
I wanted to
I-
watch it.
I put my weight in.
yeah, I put my weight in.
I know, you're a good man. You're a good boy. Stand
Right, so
Aren't
I'm
I
a bad
too?
man.
Fuck you.
I can live with that.
Because the
You're a
best thing
bad
about
man,
this is
Rivallon.
they're gonna re-enter my zone of freaking damage as well, because all the spiritual guardians come
Dimension
with us.
Door. You're saying Dimension Door isn't concentration or anything like that?
No, it's a instantaneous boop.
Yep.
It's
Also,
instantaneous
Sesh-
poop. I love that. Can we use that more often, please?
Instantaneous boop.
Give me a second. It's in it's in the rule book because we have. I know it's there because I've done it for other characters.
Bye, Cyber Savior. Thank you very much for joining us, buddy.
I just want to point out,
he
Sesh
leaves
weighs-
now. That's perfect. Just okay. They're calculating height and weight. I'm done.
That's it. I'm
Yeah.
out.
We know the height. He's 6'1".
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
He's 6'1".
Despite the fact everyone
you're,
keeps saying,
you're
"Oh,
a
yeah,
full
sure."
blood elf. You're a full blood high elf. So
No, he's a
so-
wood elf.
Full-blood.
wood elf.
Wood
Full
elf.
blood wood elf. Full blood wood elf. So okay. So base height is 4'6". So
I'm
normally-
6'1".
normally You have. I know. Normally, hold on. Normally, you have to roll 2d10 and then add that to get your height. So how? So what do you have to roll 2d10 to get a 6'1" out of a 4'8" character? That means you have to
20
get a,
inches, so you need to roll a 8 and an 8, I think.
2 8s. So 8. So 8 and 8, 16. So 16. So the base weight of a wood elf is 100 pounds times 1d4 pound. Hold on.
See, this is why people usually just put in what the fuck they want.
Yeah, I never calculate. I just go, what do I weigh, or what do I think someone of this height
Got
would
it.
weigh of
Got
that
it.
build?
Shut up. I got it. You sons of bitch. Shut up. I got it. Stop talking. Hey,
This is fun, guys.
so that's a
killed
that's a
Michael.
16. That's a 16. So 16. Shut up. 16.
This is, guys. If anyone has that meme overlay of the numbers, you know, the numbers, like the calculations overlay.
So 16 times 1, because that's
Is
what I rolled on
16.
the D4, is 16,
16
extra pounds. So he's 116 pounds.
So he's lying enough. I'm doing it. We're going.
Write that down on your character sheet. Put it on your character sheet so you don't have to do this again.
116 pounds in your character sheet. before we-
Okay.
Right. So
I'm putting
we
it
are
in.
going.
God
Oh
damn
my god, I feel like...
I'm going whoop with him, 30 foot in the air, and then we're going onto the back of the dragon with a dimension door.
I
God
can't remember
fucking
where my things are on here.
It's the second one.
That one. What
Yeah.
is it, 116?
It's your notes. It's in your notes. 116.
Okay, I'll put it
fucking
in.
damn it.
So I've just also realized with dimension door, I don't need to be able to see people.
Mike is dead.
Oh, fuck.
Mike,
I
you've had
just-
too much apple juice.
But it can go horribly awry if I don't see people. Is the thing, because if I go into them rather than, you know, if
Oh, jeez.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make one of these farm fields the air, just
Okay.
just for purposes of
Probably
this,
a good
we
idea.
Can, so we can keep this going. So okay, there's the dragon. I'm gonna put Volred. Basically, we're gonna do this. Volred is in the top right hand corner of the dragon's 4 squares. Okay.
Yep.
Right.
So you dimension door to the dragon.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna place you two. I'm gonna place you two.
Which dragon are we
Fucking
being
hell, that
dimension doored onto?
The
I'm
Volred one.
assuming the one that Volred's on.
Yeah.
So
We're not
you're
dogfighting
Rivallon.
this right now, but
So
I was gonna be Maverick. You could be Goose.
so here's what I'm going to do, because you are dimension dooring from a sitting stationary position. To a mobile living creature flying at top speed, treetop height, less than treetop height. This thing's grass top height. It's a fucking Huey that's buzzing the ground right now. I'm gonna need you to both make dexterity saving throws, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this up front. The DC for this is 16. Not impossible, especially for Rivallon.
You do get a bonus because of blessed, so there is that
you
going.
get
Guys,
blessed bonus, but it'll automatically
look
apply.
at Rival Stream.
Twitch or YouTube? Where am I going?
Either.
Doesn't matter.
I'm on-
Same stream.
I'm on it, but it's not up to date for me right yet. Let me drag it further. I'm upside down. Why am I? Why are we upside down? Why are we upside down?
Why are
Top Gun.
I have?
Okay, right. I'm making my dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to use Favored by the Gods to add 2d4 to this. Because I got a 15.
Wait. Hey, hold on. What
Attack rolls
action?
and saving throws.
What action do you need to have for that to occur? Is it a bonus action? Is it a? Because I'm gonna say you needed to use something to get Rivallon. Like,
It's
you're
my
carrying
movement.
him.
It uses my movement. That uses
No,
my
you're
movement.
carrying him though.
It uses my movement.
To carry him. To initiate a carry.
Anyway, I believe this is a this is my which is called. It doesn't. It just says I can just do this. It's a feature, so it's just it happens.
Okay. So roll the 2d4.
It's going to be over 16. I can do some.
Yeah, it's got to be.
There you go.
It's a 6. It's a 21.
Okay, so and Rivallon got a 22. So
Bless
I'm using
those.
everything to get us. He's not
both
getting
suc-
away.
you both succeeded, but I'm gonna say that's probably the end of your turn.
No,
'cause-
I was saving my turn.
He saved
He
his
That's what I
saved
meant.
his turn.
It's the end of. I'm
But
saying that's the end of
here's the
Isaac's
thing.
turn.
They've re-entered my spiritual guardians.
They have.
They have.
Because it comes, yeah.
They have. Hold on.
Don't
one
forget to
second.
move your spear
This
over,
is-
my boy.
We're getting into some really weird territory here. I gotta check the dragon's actions.
This will
here, 'cause-
definitely be the end of my turn. I know that. I'm trying to get.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the end of your fucking turn.
I knew that. That's why I put the. So glad with this.
I have
I've
a,
done. This is the
fire
craziest
chocolate
shit
here.
I think I've ever done in D&D.
And this is including the owl thing.
Oh, it's at the end of their turns though, right? At the top of their turns.
Begin,
that
it'll
they...
be the top of their turns, yeah.
Okay, well this happens
But-
before. This happens before.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
anyways.
I'm just saying,
Uh,
my spiritual guardians is above them. Also, it means that their movement is halved again.
Okay. But the Orland Shadow Dragon
have to be
immediately
the
takes a
torch.
legendary action at the end of your turn,
End of my turn.
Doesn't have to be.
which you just stated is the end of your turn, and Rivallon's beginning his turn. Between the base, there has to be an end point between the two turns that are going on right now. So in between the end of your turn and Rivallon doing his shit, it makes an attack on. Yeah, it makes an attack on Isaac.
Can it reach us?
It was,
We're on its back.
it's on its tail, which is practically prehensile.
I thought it needed it to steer. That's the whole point of how to train your dragon.
It's at half movement. It's at half movement right now, so it doesn't really matter.
Look, we're in
You don't get
uncharted
both.
territory, and Roach is allowed to have a little bit of fun with this. I
you
suppose.
you don't get both. God damn it! You don't get both. So, this is stupid. This is stupid. So it's taking a tail attack on you. I'm not gonna say it gets advantage or anything because it's just a tail attack. So it does it attacks you. Can I roll the attack, please? There we go. That hits.
Shield.
What's your AC?
20 with shield.
20 with shield. Shame.
Hold on, I need to clear my targets and target myself. No, that's the dragon. Like me.
No, that's the dragon.
Don't give the dragon shield, please.
Nope, that's a terrible idea.
That would be a bad idea.
And then after the shield is applied, Rivallon, your held attack action starts. Basically, the dragon had the ability of doing a legendary action at the end of something's turn, which is technically when you would have started Isaac's. You started Isaac's ship.
Oh, I missed the second one, but the first one hit.
Okay. Okay. Bullred has been hit a lot.
That's a 6.
That is a 6.
Check the stream, please, people. Check the stream.
I believe you. He's not dead yet.
I know he's not.
Okay.
But that
That's
was
gonna apply.
psychic damage.
He's got an extra.
He will
he's got
be
an
soon,
extra
though.
So that's the end of. That's technically the end of Rivallon's turn. Actually, no.
Was that? Yeah, I did the 6 as well. You took the 6 off as well, did you?
Yeah, I took the 6 off.
Okay.
I'm just wondering. Okay, because here's where I am again, as GM dealing with this situation.
Yeah.
The legendary action specifically states that it may take a legendary action at the end of another creature's turn. Does what Rivallon did right now, which is use his attack action, which technically ends his participation in this round as in ending his turn, count as ending a turn?
Yes, because before wouldn't have been the end of his turn technically because he held it.
Yeah. So I'm going to say he gets another legendary action.
Okay.
Is he going to try and hit Isaac again?
See, it has 3 different options. It can Plasma Blast.
Don't know how it would do that while we're on its back.
Exactly. So it can fly half its movement speed, which would be 1/4 of its movement speed, or it can just tail attack. So it's going to tail attack, because that makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. So it's going to do another tail attack on Isaac. Because
Poor Isaac.
So he's still got shield.
He's still got shield. It's very true. He still has shield.
I technically have the most AC out of me and Rival right now.
You do, but you're also the one casting a spell.
That's hurting
I got
it.
Warcaster. Not yet. It hasn't hurt it yet. I haven't touched it once
It
yet.
will hurt it.
Yeah, it will hurt it.
So let's hurt
I'm
him.
back on the dragon!
So that's 24.
That hits.
Okay. So I'm just gonna read tail attack. So yeah, okay. So that does a. This is 12 damage. So roll a Constitution saving throw. Don't roll under an 11.
I've got
Or,
advantage on these.
Not 11. Don't roll under a 10.
10.
Yeah, I've got advantage on these, haven't I?
Because it's half of that. And I was
That's 2 18s, so 27 with the with the bless. That's 27.
Yeah, the bless does apply to concentration checks because it's a save. So
Yeah.
It does. Yes, it does.
It automatically did it because it realized.
Okay, so Ustenia.
there's nobody around here.
There's nothing alive nearby you, and half your team's gone.
Yeah.
It's just me and you right now and Mog in this place.
Ah.
Actually, Mog, you can't see the other guy upstairs, right? You can't see the other writer upstairs.
My Spectre
But we
is
can
having
hear
a
it,
fun
I
time with
assume.
him.
Well, I assume we could hear it because it's like right above us.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah, you definitely hear it. This man is making curses in Elvish. He's just like, it's just like that's very Norwegian.
It's a fucking ghost!
He's a fucking ghost. So
I'm
Ustenia,
gonna
what do you
get
do?
to 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, because of
Start
having to go around the
looting.
corner, I'm gonna start going over there. Yeah, actually, yeah, Captain Moon. I'm gonna loot.
You're just gonna loot from the people around you.
Yes.
There. Okay.
Yes.
How-
So
Get on the
Just,
horse, start chasing us.
just mark down somewhere how many turns you have of looting, and we'll figure out what you get
Thanks,
at this
Sadis.
point. And we'll just roll at the end. So just mark 1 right now, just 1 somewhere, like a hash mark or something. And is that the end of your turn? Okay. The dragon.
Please remove my rage effect.
Oh,
Wait, do that
you can
second.
do that. You can do that, by the way. If you go to the combat tracker, and you see your character with the highlighted green. There's a little like effects icon. It's like a head with stars over its head. If you click that, you can then
there we go.
you can get rid
Done.
of it by pressing the
No, you should
red
have raged
dash.
looted. If they didn't have a decent loot, they'd have the bodies to
Just
pieces.
punch the body.
Because right now I'm going to point out, right now you don't have it actually right now you just have it switched off, not actually gotten rid of. You just have it like you've turned it off, you haven't gotten rid of it, so it'll still run. Yeah, there you go. That's how you
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the end of Usteny's turn. It's going to do the dragon's going to take another... Actually, I keep forgetting. Hold on. The other dragon and this dragon are both going to take legendary actions, because they're both dragons who have legendary actions.
Of course they are.
They are. They're the same exact creature, just copied as two separate entities. That's how the Draco Riders worked as well. I don't name them. They're not
He
individuals.
does name the dragons, however. He does name the dragons. He definitely names the dragons.
I do not. They are
You
they
do.
are faceless
Stop
bags
lying.
of hit points.
Stop
It's
lying
a
to me.
bag of
They're-
hit points. They're called toothless.
No, they're not.
They are
'Cause
totally
we
called
don't, we
One,
don't,
two,
we don't use that
three.
name here because we don't have the copyright. So
Look, stream, that is toothless, and you know it.
so first one.
I know, because the last time we
dragon-
killed one, this one wouldn't leave me alone for frigging 3 weeks.
I shouted at Roach.
So first one is going to be Dragon 2, who is going to Plasma Blast.
All of
who's
us.
Gonna all of you. Yes. Yes, it's gonna shoot at all of them. Basically, this whole time, Volred is grasped on, like, not fully in the saddle because he didn't get enough time, but now his rapier's out and he's ordering in Elvish the dragons to do something. You don't understand him, but he's gesturing very angrily at the other dragon, and you just see a plasma blast getting cooked up in the mouth.
He's like, no, and then it's too late.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that at the end. There's like, no.
No.
So yeah, that's I'm just gonna I'm gonna do that because that's funny. I'm not above that.
You see, this is what happens, right? You're going to make the roll. Both Midge and Rival are going to make the save. Volred's going to fail it, and it's going to roll maximum damage and kill him.
Oh god, give
Yeah,
me-
great. And then we're stuck on a dragon in the air.
Try speaking to
So-
I can get us out of here again. Don't
I
worry.
can speak Draconic.
I can fix this. I can fix this. So it's gonna be a plasma blast.
This is gonna hurt like hell. 'cause
I-
I'm half dead.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
By the way, the effect if this hits is you immediately go prone, which I'm gonna say makes you go fall. I'm just gonna
Oh,
say it
that's
makes you
a-
fall at this point.
I think that's going to need a dex check. In fact, hold up.
Well, hey, it's a good thing because the save for this attack is a dex check, so it automatically does it. Yeah, so let's just do that. Ooh, that's not great. That's
Whoa.
not great at all.
Oh,
I natural one to that.
So the other shadow dragon made it. The other shadow dragon is good.
Nobody else did.
Volred, not so much.
The dragon
I-
made it, and nobody else did.
Yeah, literally nobody else did. So that's 5d10 of fire damage immediately.
Shit.
I am
Uh-oh.
fucked.
And I just want to
So-
point out, your healer's over there somewhere.
Yeah, your healer is almost 200 feet away at this point, and rapidly. So okay.
Oh.
I'm still
Okay.
alive.
Still alive.
Yeah. Hold on. So that's 29 damage. Isaac, half of 29. What's half of 29?
For
Like
D&D
15,
purposes,
15,
14.
15, 14.
14.
Rounded down, yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw and don't roll under a 14,
Right. Okay.
because this is your con. This is your.
Oh!
Oh.
I have to roll a 3 for that.
Yeah. No, it's yeah. No, I
Like-
know. But but all of you
For
immediately go. All of you immediately go prone.
Oh shit.
All of you immediately go prone. I'm going
Can
to
I go prone in the air with wings?
Yes, you can. You can be shocked and just not just not have it. You cannot. You basically your wings just lock up and you're just not moving anymore. Functionally you're falling.
That would be
works.
paralyzed, not prone.
You're in the air. You've gone into a bit of a kind of like a. Jesus Christ!
You've gone
That
into-
fucking hurts.
That would be stunned or paralyzed though. They are two different effects. Prone
Hold
is
on.
knocked to the ground.
Hold on, because this is too common for it to not have been asked on a message board.
I'm a
D&D!
Smith,
5e, flying creature.
if I'm an Asmir with my wings out and I'm on the back of a dragon with my elf friend in the
Oh, hey, look,
And
it
then
auto-completed. It auto-completed. 5e, flying creature knocked prone. That's it. So let's see. Oh, hey, look, excerpt from player rules. If a flying creature is knocked prone, its speed is reduced to 0. Otherwise, deprived of the ability to move. The creature falls unless it has the ability to hover or is being held aloft by magic.
So I'm hovering.
No. You fall. You're not being held by magic. Your wings are functionally doing this to keep you aloft. And as the rule specifically stated, the creature falls unless it has the ability to hover. Or no, wait.
I have
or is
the
being
ability
held.
to hover.
Is it?
And
It does.
They're incorporeal wings. They're not. I don't
Wings,
have.
wings.
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not feathered.
Okay,
So I think
okay.
I'm hovering by that sounds.
Okay.
Dear God,
hovering-
grab out and grab your friend.
Yeah, hovering
Rivallon's
is a
not.
function. Yeah, hovering is an actual function of the game. There is an actual hover like stat. So I don't know if that actually applies, but we'll go for that. I'm going to say this. I'm going to force. I'm still going to force you and Rivallon to make dexterity saving throws at disadvantage to hold on, and I'm going to make Volred, who is in a saddle, take a dexterity check at advantage to stay on. So, Volred has a +4 to his dex. I'm going to make the DC for this the same thing it took you guys to stay on originally, 16. So you roll disadvantage on your dex checks, and I will roll advantage, and we'll see if you both fall down, because that would be the funniest.
check or save.
Check or save.
Saves.
Where are saves again? Are they on the skills? Like,
Oh!
18. Okay. You stay on.
11. I'm not.
Isaac, you, yeah, basically, Isaac, the wind catches, like, you get shocked a little bit, and your wings do that thing where, like, some birds, like, they just, like, go aloft, and you just catch as you go.
Yeah. So they're
you're-
like leaving me slowly.
They're leaving you behind. Yeah, they're leaving you behind. Volred rolled a 17. so he's not gracefully staying on by any
Oh
means.
no, I don't have a reaction right now, do I? Because
You don't have a reaction.
This is not.
This is
is
quite
something-
literally. This is a legendary action that's happening right now.
Excuse me?
Volred's just like this on the saddle, just like.
Is plasma fire?
It's fire damage. Yeah.
Reaction?
This. Hold on. This is a legendary action.
So is
So
that
it's
a
not-
no?
You can still react to it.
I guess
Yeah,
you could.
he can still react. Yeah, if he has a reaction, that can happen at any time in the round.
Okay, go ahead.
Absorb elements.
Oh, you beautiful man!
Absorb
Absorb
element.
elements. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what that does. What does that do?
Spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, first time you hit with a melee attack your next turn, the target takes an additional 1d6 damage of the triggering type, and the spell ends.
What?
When you cast this
Where's
spell
that?
using
Where's that?
spell
at?
slot second level or higher, the extra damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above first.
I'm trying to
how
find that
much-
on your sheet.
how
Where
much-
is that actually listed on your sheet so I can just?
How much?
Spell
How much do you absorb from the damage? Do you take off health, or is it just
It doesn't say.
because you've taken? Oh, okay. What's it called?
No, see, that's the
Absorb
see, that's the thing.
elements.
He still takes the damage. He still
I
takes the
see.
damage.
I
Gain
see,
resistance
see.
to it, though. You do
Yeah.
gain
He-
You do
resistance.
gain resistance to it.
But I think okay.
I gain
Yeah,
resistance.
Triggering damage type.
Oh.
To the no. Specifically, you have to read it correctly. To the triggering damage type. So you still take the damage.
Yeah, it's
At
the
full.
next. So if you were to
It's the
take it
next,
again,
but now you are resistant to fire. But
Yeah.
now you are resistant to fire. But not before. You've still taken the full brunt of that
Yeah,
attack.
yeah.
Like that's
but I've
not,
also
that- yeah.
stored up 2d6 for when I next attack whatever I attack.
Yes, that is true. That is
Yeah.
true. Yes. Okay. But that was a legendary attack that occurred at the end of Estenia's turn. The other last attack Dragon 1 has, because it's used 3 legendaries, which it has 3 until the start of its next turn, it immediately takes a tail attack on the last creature attached to it, which would be Rivallon.
Volred.
Volred isn't necessarily attached. He's just in his stirrups have caught him, and he's just kind of like this at this moment. He's just like flopping as a fish on the back of this dragon. He hasn't had a great day.
Neither have I.
So that's
I've
true.
got-
None of you have
I've
had a
got
great
like
day. Let's be
13
honest.
health left.
Yeah, you're not doing great. So let me just make sure it's the correct one I'm targeting here. Yes, okay. He's no longer targeting Isaac because Isaac's being left behind. Okay, so Orland Dragon 1 is going to attack you with its tail attack because it can't physically get around to hit you with a plasma bolt.
Oh dear, what a shame.
Yeah, so tail attack. You are prone, by the way. That is an effect that is maintained, and this is the melee attack.
So it's
So that-
advantage. Shit.
That is an advantage. How would that? Would you be? No, I say you would be
Because
it's
you're on
like,
his back, though. It's like that's very.
It can't
But you're right, it
see
did-
me.
It can't see. Yeah, it can't. Well, no, but it's a dragon. It's a tail attack. It's doing that. You're
But
with
if
it.
it-
The
if it
way
goes,
the way
like-
D&D works is you're within.
Oh no, I'm not
its, like,
disputing
area.
that. I'm not saying it
Yeah.
doesn't get the attack. I'm just saying if it tries to attack me and I actually manage to miss, does it hit itself?
No, it wouldn't do that. Because try punching yourself in the face. Yeah, you always.
I
like,
do
pull
all the
back
time.
and
Have you not noticed how puffy my cheeks are?
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to work out if it makes sense for you to still be prone. Because I'm trying to think. Because technically, you're not standing on the dragon.
How can he
You
lie on the
are-
back of a dragon?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But technically, he's not standing on a dragon either. He is.
No.
He is held onto a dragon
So
in an advantageous way.
I'm
saying if
reckon
you're
it's a
prone,
3-point
you're.
thing. Which
Yeah,
is a
I'm saying if
prone.
you're prone, he's like, if he's prone, it's like you've got one hand on now, and you're trying to
Yeah.
get back up, and that I think that makes sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you up.
I could go with that.
I don't think the advantage comes in. Is the thing? Is what I.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he's functionally prone, then advantage does matter. But if it's not, I'm just trying to work out because
I
it's-
reckon
there's
a
not much
dragon
of a
trying to
diff-
fly whilst doing
I'm leaving
a
it up to
tail
committee
attack,
right now. I'm leaving it up to committee because
I
like
reckon
I'm
it
leaning
should be
either way.
straight. I think
Just
it
a
should
straight
be
roll.
straight.
I think it's a straight roll, but it still has the effects of prone on movement. So it would take half his movement to get a good grip before he can move again. If that makes sense.
I guess. That doesn't functionally do anything though to him because he's not
No.
moving around. He has no actual movement on the dragon unless it's like a massive creature or something. But
I suppose.
yeah, but okay.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
think
know.
it's
Want to leave it up to
straight,
chat?
Honestly.
Yeah. I guess so. Let's do the attack. It's a +8 to the hit. So Rivallon does have less AC than Isaac had, so it's a better shot. But he could roll shitty at this point.
I think Rivallon has more AC than Isaac does base, but Isaac.
That's
roll-
27.
That rolled with
You-
advantage.
You did roll
Oh,
with
it did.
advantage.
Either way, he
Reroll!
would have hit. Either way, he would have
Reroll!
hit. Though.
Re-roll it.
Sure.
We didn't see the other one. We didn't see the other one.
It tells
It's a
you-
15.
Shut up.
It dropped.
Would you stop
It dropped. It
agreeing
dropped
with
to
him?
15. What's your AC? What's your AC?
16. No.
16. So it has a +8 to the attack. So the 15 still would have hit. So it didn't necessarily matter. It did that automatically. I didn't give it advantage.
You needed to hit. You need to hit disadvantage.
Disadvantage
for
to
it.
do that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot that. But let's do the attack. It's not a lot of damage, but how much HP do you have left?
Yes,
Like
14.
14.
14. This is 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning, so he
So it
can't
can't
die
kill
from
him.
this. It can't kill him, but you are
Close.
functionally you're functionally dead at this point. 8 damage. 8 damage. I'm gonna point out. I think this is the closest to death Rivallon has been at this point. Just one hand on a dragon, holding on your swords as you're flying, and this Isaac slowly going away in the distance. He got you into this mess.
Yeah, he did. He said, "Take my hand." I was like, okay.
So,
Oh my god, what a dragon!
Yes! Holy shit, plasma!
so that's the end of Ustenya's
to a
turn.
dragon, they say.
That's-
It'll be fun, they say.
So that's the end of Ustenya's turn.
Yeah.
Rivallon's not gonna make it another turn.
This combat got fucked. I thought we were right at the end. I thought we were at the end a half hour ago. So, the Drakkar Rider is just gonna fight the Spectre again and then run, because that's what he does now.
Spectre will take an
so-
attack of opportunity.
Well, he has
when it
to
starts
to
running.
move first. Yeah, he could kill it right now. That's a hit. Okay, he's still alive.
Dang.
It's another hit. It's dead. Okay, it's dead.
Oh.
It's dead.
Nice,
Now the
Spectre!
Drakkar Rider. Now the Drakkar Rider is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can see it through the window, Mog, as he's running by the outside. 25, 30. He jumps down from the upper story to about there.
That was really weird because it appeared very briefly on my screen, like in the farm field for some reason. I was like,
Yeah.
what? How did he get here?
30, 35, 40. That's 40. He just has 40 feet of movement. So he's not even safe either. From you crazy people.
He looks
That's
up
the
and goes, "Full of it?"
That's the end of his turn. Drakkar Rider is,
Is that a
dead.
half-dead
and
elf
there's
trying to kill him?
Sesh's turn.
Give me a second here. Give me a second here.
Please send me a cure spell.
I cannot
He's
do
so
that.
far away. So far away.
I'm above a field.
Okay, so let me check one thing in my spell list. It shouldn't take me nearly as long as Ustinia's turn did.
To be fair, 3 creatures had to do things on Ustenia's
Yeah.
turn that weren't
Okay,
Ustenia.
okay. Perfect, perfect. So I will shout out Ustinia and point outside. There's another one, and then I will
There's
run out
another
the window.
one. What can you just haven't you done enough to these people?
No,
And
we
Ustinia
haven't.
goes,
Fuck.
"Where?"
All right, there you go, Sesh. What are you doing?
So I will target him
And kill
35
him.
feet. I hope. No, I don't. I don't hit him with this. I couldn't hit him
Power
with
word
this.
intimidate.
Power word piss his pants.
I do like this. I read up on power word pain. I like that spell. That's an awesome sounding. Really,
Power word,
like if you
piss
want
his
to
pants.
edge
You
lord
hear
sorcerer.
over the horizon, Rivallon's voice. I already have.
There it is.
Power
Okay.
pain.
Imagine just yelps in Rivallon's voice coming from those last 5 seconds, just multiple yelps. And they just see an elf like ragdolling at the back of this
Roach.
dragon at this
Roach,
point.
let me do this. Just calm yourself,
Yes.
bruh. Take a breath. Calm yourself. Anyway,
We're gonna be honest. Go ahead.
I'm casting hold person.
Okay.
Oh, that poor boy.
It's got to make a DC 17 Wisdom save, which I will
Okay.
make.
They
it
don't
roll.
have great. They do not have a good wisdom. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Failed. He is now paralyzed for a minute.
It's just like that. He just
Tie him
killed.
up. Tie him up.
He just
Get a
killed the spirit of a dead colleague.
Punch the fucking ghost, mate.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys cause more
See you,
emotional
Sadist.
harm to your enemies than you do physical harm.
Well, no, Ustinia caused a lot of physical harm. The rest of us cause a lot of
Saying,
emotional and
"Someone
mental
please
trauma.
send me a heal spell."
If we could reach you, we absolutely would.
Do you, at this
You
point,
realize I'm
second
not-
wind might be a good option.
You can
Yeah,
second
hey,
wind.
have your own healing.
You can second wind as a bonus action, and I'm a secondary healer.
All right, fair enough. I'll do that.
But you are slowly being left behind. And by the way, One of them
Okay.
one of them still has legendary actions for Plasma Blast, and now you are
That
ranged.
is
No,
my turn. Okay. God damn it.
I'm gonna get us out of here. Like,
This is a
I'm
bad
killing
idea. I'm just imagining it. I'm just imagining Isaac as he's slowly falling back. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
I should go and say, no,
Should've grabbed
actually,
the
my
senior.
friend's good.
Should've grabbed
He's
the
hanging
senior.
on.
I thought we could handle it.
No, he's just thinking, I should have grabbed the Stinia. Should have grabbed the Stinia.
I forgot so much.
these dragons are worse than the previous one.
No, it's the same exact stat line as the ones you fought before.
No, because the last one was young. These ones are adult.
Yeah.
No. They're the same exact ones. I haven't changed a damn thing.
It's just that there's two of them is the difference.
There's two of them, yeah. Hey, Mog, what do you want to do?
Roach, where I
Margaret?
assume I can jump out the window. Where can I go where I can see the poor chap that Sesh is holding?
If you jumped out the window, you'd be 3 squares to the left of him, is where you'd land.
Okay, I will jump out the window.
Okay. There you go.
Hoi there!
he's just slow tears rolling down his cheeks.
You still have Hunter's Mark on him, right? So you
Yeah.
can track him.
Yeah.
Track Volred?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about? I don't think Hunter's Mark does that, because that was a thing, because remember when we fight that Beholder?
No, it does.
It
Ben-
does.
Does it? Oh, it doesn't show you your exact position. Just
No,
general.
it doesn't.
No,
Okay.
it gives you an idea where they are.
Yeah,
You may choose
It's
creature you
just-
can see within range and mistily mark them with your quarry until the spell ends. You deal extra 1d6 damage whenever you hit this person, and you have advantage
Right,
of any wisdom, perception, or wisdom survival check you make to find it.
Right.
Target
Right,
drops
right,
to not
right,
blah, 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 blah.
Eldritch Blast. Why was that advantage?
Because he's
Oh, he's
held.
he's paralyzed.
You know, he's held. He's got a whole person on him. Yeah.
He's like this. He's
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
So,
How many hit
roll
points has he
damage.
got?
You don't know that.
He's pretty healthy, this one.
All right. And the second blast. You hit. God damn it. Okay.
He is not dead yet.
He's not dead yet. The Spectre's gone. I'm going to get rid of that from the turn order.
But none of the guards. Do I see any dragons, angel wings, elves?
No, they're not only far away, they're also on the other side of the barn. Or on the other side of this house, so you don't see them at all.
Okay.
The only reason they're in that farm field is because we needed a functional place to put them for this combat to happen.
Fair enough. I turn around and wave at Sesh. Hey, Sesh! He's gone!
Eh. And Sesh currently is just
T-voting.
yeah, T-posing. Okay, it's Volred's turn.
I'm
He
so
takes
fucked.
spiritual guardians damage.
Yeah, he makes a save first because this is his first
Oh, yeah.
turn in there. Yeah, he makes a save.
I mean,
first.
yeah, they make a turn. They make a save every time.
Well, you know, whatever.
Where is it?
Kill
Sorry.
him. Kill him. Kill him.
I don't think I
kill
can.
He succeeds.
Boo.
He succeeds.
It's the first save he succeeded.
He
Okay.
takes plus an extra 10 radiant damage from my wings.
Okay.
So
If I can just
26
hold
total.
on, I think I can.
He's
kill
been
him.
bloodied for a while. At this point. But as his turn comes up, or as his turn comes up, he is going to turn around. See, turn around. Very much like an 80s action movie. You've got your hand just like holding it on, and he's like leans over and he just starts hitting your hand that's holding on to the dragon at this point.
Go!
Drop it. Drop it.
Actually, no. Specifically, he's attacking you. He's attacking you with his rapier, but every time he strikes, he's just going. No, when you are beaten, and he just keeps hitting you as he is bleeding out and everything. So he's no longer targeting Ustenia. I don't know why he was targeting Ustenia. Oh, because why was he targeting Ustenia? Oh, the pistol from one of the other guys. He's the only one that had that on his sheet. So let's get you. Okay, he's targeting Rivallon, and he's going to use all of his attacks on you.
Right.
Use all of his attacks.
Okay, so what is his attacks? Are they advantage or
No, he's
what?
sitting
I am going to
turning.
put. He's sitting. I'm going to
Straight
say
rolls.
he doesn't have it. I'm going to say he's straight, even though Rivallon is technically prone. I'm going to make him. Which automatically puts him at advantage. I'm going to give him disadvantage, so that it's a regular roll. At this point. So first
Doesn't
attack
make a difference. I'm fucked.
is a dirty 20, which hits. I'm just going to roll this damage as comes.
Yeah.
Because you theoretically could just go pass out from this. And,
Yes, I could.
Yeah, I'm also not going to make you get a death save from falling from the dragon because I canonically said they're only about like 6 feet off the ground at this point.
Yes.
Your toes are scraping the ground at 100 feet, 100 feet every 6 seconds at this
We're
point.
flintstoning this, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
you're flintstoning. So damage roll for this is going to be 1d8 plus 4. That's all it took.
Oh.
No, when you are beaten, and he just hits you, and just like one of the hits goes past your hand and hits you like in the side of the head, and you just like, and just go unconscious as you go down. Isaac, you see just Rivallon just.
Finally fall off this.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum. He's gonna bleed off. It's
It's just gone. It's just gone. It's like a kid falling off a treadmill.
Yeah, essentially. Boom, 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 boom. It just goes down.
Thank you for laughing at my pain.
Hey, I didn't
No,
know
I held on and you didn't. You absolute wuss.
So
Don't
I'm gonna
worry, I might be about to do the same thing.
So you're not hold on at all. Okay, here's what I'm gonna ask. Just for purposes of finishing this combat, for the love of God, are you going to continue to pursue them, Isaac, or are you helping your dying friend?
I'm getting Rivallon back to the guys. No, I'm not letting him die.
Okay. In the time it takes you to slow down and go for Rivallon, not a death save, no death save has occurred, but
Yep.
they get away from you. At this
that's
point,
fine.
they're leaving. They're leaving this combat.
I'm just gonna instantly sink 10 hit points into him, not even gonna spare the dying, because I can also do that to stop him from dying. It's just gonna
Yeah.
angel magic, bitch, and you just see a glow in my hand, and I put it on your chest, and it like defibs you, so you get 10 hit points back.
Do you guys want to know what Volred was at?
No.
What was it?
No, actually no.
He has a
I
he has a,
do.
gra- he has a
I
grand
do.
total of 175 HP because he
Yeah.
leveled up once from between you and the last time
Yeah,
you
that's
fought.
a lot of HP.
Yeah, he has the NPC bonus HP for enemies because it's not directly
Yeah.
correlating. But he was at the end there 145 damage he had taken. he was
So I could
25
have actually
HP.
got him. I could have killed him.
I could have killed him that turn. Yeah, same.
Yeah, you could have,
I just
but that's
gone
why.
fifth level. What's it called? Inflict wounds. Do
Just-
8d10 damage to him and just be like, fuck off.
So,
Fuck off and die.
so you immediately stop. They leave your area, and you dump 10 HP into.
Actually,
into
wait.
Rivallon.
Were you technically close enough to Volren at the start of his turn for him to take?
We're
the damage
we're
from the-
functionally ending this combat
Yeah,
because
we're ending it.
you've slowed down enough. They're going double dashing 120 feet every round. It's going to take them a
Technically,
full
with a
round.
distance spell, I can 400-foot shoot him, but it's not enough to do that much damage, I don't think.
Yeah,
Unless
it's-
Wait, what does a 5th level guiding bolt do? Let me just...
I think
It's
I
pretty
don't-
good.
I-
Fifth
I
level
don't-
combat
Because
is
remember
pretty
he can
good.
he can parry ranged attacks. So if you don't, and that gives him a 20 AC.
Range spell attack. Okay. Can
Yeah,
you
you can
deflect
par-
magic with that? Yeah. I thought it was.
He's a magic sword, so that's kind of what I'm canonically saying is doing.
A
That he's just
fifth
kind of
level spell
lightsaber.
is 7d6, but it also adds your casting modifier. So,
it's a
and you can put your
theoretical-
We're
extra
out
10
of
on it.
combat. Let's just call it.
We're out of combat.
Can I just take a Hail
I'm
Mary
bleeding
shot?
to death.
What's the-
anymore.
what's the D20? Well, okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. You stopped. I'm gonna say it takes you a round to get a. I'm gonna say it takes you. I'm gonna say okay. So let's say you
it's-
stop. You stop.
bonus
Go back to Rivallon. Bonus action. Heal. So they've gotten. So that's like 2 rounds they've done. So that's what? That's 200. It's 2.
They were
240.
slightly slower at
240.
first.
Rivallon can still
slightly
shoot at
slower
that
at first.
range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 240. I'm gonna say they're 240 feet, so you would still have technically the range.
Yeah, I
But-
do.
Okay. Hold on. But he does have various thing. Okay. So all right. Go ahead and try to hit him. But you have to I'm going to say this. You have to get
He's not on the turn order anymore for me to target him.
just roll the attack, just see how much it is cuz I'm going to fuck
Plus
around
a
with his
D4.
AC cuz he not only has a parry which he can do as a reaction. He also has a shield.
I ignore cover as well. Is the thing.
Well, he doesn't
So-
have cover.
Okay,
This
just
is
making sure
straight.
that that's the thing.
He has parry or a shield, so he can use either of them to deflect if he needs to.
I accidentally fired that at someone. What
It
did I
doesn't
fire
matter.
at?
You dropped it. It doesn't matter. You dropped a 9, so 9
Why am I at
plus.
disadvantage?
Because you're prone.
It
You
wouldn't
still have
be
the
right.
effect prone.
Spell
On.
attack.
You firing from prone is attacking or firing from prone is
9
disadvantage.
plus 2
He
plus
wouldn't be
9.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't
I-
matter. You
I-
dropped it.
I-
It
I
doesn't
wouldn't
matter.
be
You
prone
dropped a
anymore.
9. I'm saying you still had the effect on your character. That's what it is. I'm not saying that applies. You rolled a 9 is what we're going to be going with. You rolled a 9 plus 2
9
plus 9
is 20.
is how much?
20.
Is 20, which he deflects because he can deflect that with his parry or a shield with his reaction. Because the shield gives him a +5, so that would immediately get rid of it.
5 to an AC.
Yeah, to an AC of 13, which or not 13,
Yeah.
to 27, 17. So that gives him a 13, or not 13, fucking 23 to his AC. So doesn't matter. Even at range, and at that point I'm gonna say he's well past your range at that point, just generally.
Fine. No,
But-
that's fine. I've got a Hail Mary shoot.
So Rivallon, what you see
So
is
the-
your character comes back up from being dead, and you just see Isaac cast at a range, and you just see the thing. Just go on with the thing.
I like the idea that he so on the thinking forward's perspective, it's like it's the scene where is it Voldemort does it where he just goes and it just goes off like he does like sense something and just deflects something.
Question?
It just goes off.
How far away is he right now?
I'm gonna say
240.
he's no, because it would take
Plus
you a
another
full round.
120.
Plus 100, well, actually, yeah, plus another 120. So we're talking like 400 feet.
360.
Or
Oh, that's good, he's
360
in
on
range.
400 feet. For the love of God, the combat's over. You're on 10 health.
Yes, I know. And he's in range.
It's over. It's over.
He's in
goddamn.
range.
There is a hill. He goes behind a hill.
Too
and trees.
friggin' late, he's
There's
in
trees
range.
at that point. There's trees that he goes by in the intervening time. There's cover. There's intervening cover. I'm done. No.
You rolled
No.
natural 20s again. Oh,
I got 23.
2 natural 20s there.
23 doesn't matter because he's got the shield up. So
No,
Yes,
2
and-
natural 20s, which would be plus a 4 plus a 9. That
he
is
didn't
a
get
30.
natural 20. If I was given this, there's the intervening cover. It's done. It's done. The combat. We were supposed to have the combat 5 minutes ago. For the love of God.
Right, so
I was being
help-
friendly.
Okay. Isaac
Right.
helps Rivallon up and says, "Okay, not my best idea."
What are you talking about? I almost killed him.
He's
I
got
know,
like
but
a dent of a rapier on his jaw.
I completely
Yeah,
forgot about the second dragon, and I didn't take it into my calculations.
Grabs
Last time
Isaac
we
by
were
the
both-
collar. I almost killed him. We do it again next
Yeah.
time.
Yes, you did, buddy. Okay. We are going to begin the 500-foot walk back to the farm.
Oh, that's where everyone goes. Where the fuck are we anyway?
I just imagine Isaac has got Rivallon Rivallon's like this is he's going. It's like, I could have killed him.
I almost had him.
Walking stick. Isaac is like cricking his neck, like, oh gosh.
Well, should it be Rivallon that cricks his neck because Rivallon just fucking beefed it off of a
Rivallon just
dragon?
put his shoulder back in.
No,
That's why he missed.
Have you ever had a friend crack your back? That's imagine what Isaac just did to like Rivallon just to get him back alive.
So, in the intervening time that this has occurred,
Yes.
in the intervening time this has occurred, have you just tied up this Drago Rider?
So yeah, I walked up to him, took his rapier off, and took his pistol on him, put manacles on him, and tied
Sat him
him up.
down.
Yeah.
I'm searching the house.
Hold on
I'm
to that
going to
rapier
begin
for Rivallon,
interrogations.
please. He's going to get 2 of them.
So, so here's
really
so
want
if
that.
you search the house and the intervening time between what happened to Rivallon and Isaac off in the distance and when they get back to you.
Which we have no idea what happened.
Yeah, you haven't heard anything. Like you heard a blast from a little ways away. That was the plasma blast that almost killed everybody.
We should find out if they're dead.
I know exactly
I-
what I know exactly what Sesh does. Sesh casts sending and asks Isaac if he's alive.
Yeah, cheers. Don't ask the elf. Yeah.
So,
you're the one who-
wait,
you know.
this is five. What is
25
25.
words.
What do you say? What is
Sesh just asks you if you're alive. Are you alive? And where's Rivallon?
Just about. Elf fell off a dragon. Almost got him. We're okay. Be back. Be back in
A jiffy.
3 minutes. I'm just trying to work out. I'm trying to work out. We've got 30 foot of movement, 60 foot of turn. It's for
You're not gonna be
it's
waiting.
narrative. It's narrative. shit,
we
is
can
what it
technically
is.
run this. We can run back in like 3 minutes. Like
Yeah, it's not that long.
Back in 3
Yeah,
minutes.
so
Then Rivallon
Yeah.
cuts in. Make it 6.
my kidneys. Ugh.
You hear a lot of
My
hear a lot of
intestines were that
pop.
colour?
Yeah, you hear a lot of popping from your ankles as you walk.
So yeah,
just,
while that's happening,
whispering to herself, "Don't worry, it's just nitrogen in the joints. It's just nitrogen in the joints."
Yep. So yeah, while that's happening,
A
Sesh
lot
is
of
going.
grit in between there.
Oh yeah, Sesh is going to help Mog and Ustinia because both of those are pretty badly hurt.
So,
So
I'm just
Oh
gonna
yeah, it's
point out.
raining right now as well, isn't it?
yep.
It's raining, so you're walking back in the rain in a muddy field. By the way, between it's just a muddy, muddy.
Always look on the
The
bright
bright side of life.
Da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da.
I do like the image of like Rivallon and Isaac are slightly smoking from the plasma blast is still just there.
This is not our
Let's be
best-
honest. Let's be honest. That last round of combat was pretty fucked. That was a lot of shit happening in 6 seconds.
It's amazing.
was amazing.
We've made better choices. We've also made worse choices.
Made
That's
those
very
choices.
true. Though to be fair, this was the most fucked up you've ever gotten as a party in a combat. So
Yes. To be fair,
High level up.
Surprisingly, right?
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
actually,
right?
If the first
actually,
session
at the
had
end of
gone
this,
better,
you
we might
will
have-
level up.
Oh yay! Also, surprisingly, right?
That was
Well, we didn't die then.
It was your second.
Also-
It was your second conflict with Volrid directly. It was a milestone for the campaign.
Also,
but
funny thing is, right? Sesh is the least hurt person here, which is usually not how that happens.
so,
no.
to be fair,
Remember-
the last time you had a combat, you got the most damage out of everybody. Was
No.
the
That
lightning.
was still today. You can't forget that. That's been today.
I think I should deserve medal being the first person to die in the group.
Oh no, I died.
You're not. I've been down as well.
I've
Yeah.
been down as well, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you just
Yeah,
yeah.
you've been down once.
Everybody, but no, Mog has too. You've all done it. Hey.
Yay!
So
Except
I've been trying to
Russian.
say this for a while. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
So Ustenia, you find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You find 8 muskets.
Oh, I'm gonna write this
8
down.
muskets.
You find 8 muskets
ammunition
with a
point.
grand total of all between them usable 30 rounds of elvish ammunition.
Which is the better ammo, right?
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
Is that like a NATO to know? So it's 5.56 Elvish, like.
It's elvish. Yeah. It's great.
It's 0.57 the
It's
Elvish.
great. You also find 8 sword bayonets for use with the muskets. You find various mundane weapons on the royal guards, which you find to the north of the of what's going on. Hold on, can't I just? Oh yeah, I can just do this. There you go. That gets rid of the line of sight, so you can see the whole map. So yeah, all like the various guards find mundane, like just swords and armor and stuff, but it's not really worth a lot. It's just mundane stuff for you as a party.
Let's throw it away.
Yeah. And just like the general trappings of a fairly well-to-do farming family that is thankfully missing from the home. As you look there, it's like a fully stocked kitchen and like a nice living room and dining room set.
Can we
2
sleep here
bedrooms.
tonight?
Fine,
You
that's
are
mine.
by the way with like an hour or 2 outside of the city that is currently being like taken over, like, and slowly
Yep.
being
Where's
pushed back.
the
So I'm just gonna put that out.
Yes, I'm going to go.
You in the intervening time since this occurred, you go back upstairs and take a look at the body. And from the description that you received from your friends about the
We've met
prince
him.
being about the prince being very tired as a person.
Mox met him.
No, you met him. He looks almost identical to the man you met in the ballroom, but he doesn't match because when you kind of wipe away some of the makeup on the corpse, it looks like a fairly well-rested individual that it looks to be like nice skin.
I was right then,
Can
it's a
I
body
pick
double.
him up and take him downstairs to Sesh and ask?
Yeah,
Do you have talk with dead today?
Yes.
Can we?
Well, he's shouldering a corpse.
Can we ask? Can we message the general and tell him that we
I could do that as
intercepted
well. Yes.
Could we tell him we intercepted Volrid? He was attacking the prince's decoy. Prince not here.
Yeah, I'll do that as
Is
well.
the prince
I
not
will-
here though?
Yeah,
We
you
haven't
look
searched
through
the
you look
house.
through no, in the intervening time you have searched the house. Is what I was saying. You find 2 bedrooms, a fully well-stocked kitchen, dining room, etc., etc. You find the corpses of 5 royal guards, 8 troopers, 1 Draco rider, a captured Draco rider, and somebody that looks like the crown prince or the high prince, but because if you wipe away the makeup that he's wearing on him to make him look nicer, especially when Rivallon finally gets back, you can tell that's definitely not the person you saw at night in his paint room.
Mm-hmm.
He does not have the massive like bags under his eyes or the same demeanor. It's definitely somebody that looks similar that you could probably from like a 5-foot distance or something like that, you could definitely say that's the prince. But if you look closer at them, if you like check the minute details, it's definitely different. Also, he's wearing a wig and the color of his hair is not right after a while. You take a look, he's got like
Okay,
he's
so
So
Yeah,
we can
here's what I'm going to
this-
do. Here's what I'm going to do because we need to do this before we do anything else. I'm going to use both of my channel divinities, so it's 80 HP for everybody to heal. I'm going to spread that
Is
around.
that 18 or 80 as an 80?
80? 80.
Oh,
80.
Rivallon.
Everybody gets 80
Rivallon.
HP.
No, I
he's-
have to-
that's
I have to
James
separate it out
gets a
through-
swing axe.
Oh, separate it out. Okay,
Yeah.
so who?
So Rivallon, you get 40 HP back, so 20 of each.
Thank you.
Isaac, you get 20. Ustinia, you get 20. And then there's 20 for Mark.
Oh, and you gave me
I just
10,
wanna
didn't
point
you, Isaac?
I did give you 10, yeah. So you're not dead
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, so you had
So
10
then-
when you came back, and now you have. Yeah.
So now
that.
after this, because I have to keep doing healing, because that is Sesh's whole shtick. If I don't do it now, then we won't get it done.
we're gonna
Uh,
sleep.
yeah, but it's better in the case if we get interdicted to actually have something
HP to use
working
work
with.
with.
Yeah. So I'm going to use, where is it? It's in abilities, isn't it?
Glad I finally tapped you guys. I just gotta throw a shitload of enemies at you to make a challenge.
Yeah.
Meaner.
And make us roll really shit.
I've
In the
still
first-
got
in the
spell
first-
slots. I do have. I still have some spell slots. I didn't use any third levels. It's like
It's true. No, to be fair, third level is, I think, probably one of the least offensive.
it's
levels.
one of it's the utility level. It's also
Yeah.
because I did my spiritual guardians at 4th instead of 3rd, even though they're a 3rd level spell.
Very true. Yeah, that fucking spiritual guardian fucked up that fight so much. I love the fact.
Thanks,
I love
buddy.
the fact you found the bodyguard thing was supposed to come out as you guys were like, or the body double was supposed to come out through you guys like interacting with like Volred having captured the guy, but you just killed him before Volred subdued the guy who had no chance in hell of fighting it. The guy had a -1 strength. Volred was going to beat him and grapple him, but it's that natural 20 fucked it up. But literally,
Right.
Volred was going right back for it, and the guy just had his lights turned off. He just died.
Okay, so now the next thing we gotta do, right, is that I have 2 level 1 slots left, a level 2 and 2 level 4s. I can use one of those level 4s to cast Sending and talk to
Vogue.
the General
Yeah.
Vogue. I can then use the other level 4 to use Speak with Dead on the corpse
No,
if we
because
want
we
to
have
do
a
that.
a scroll for that
Scroll?
in the
Yeah, we do.
bag of holding. So save the other level 4, because do we want to actually wake this guy up?
this poor man.
I can't.
do
I need level
yeah.
5 to bring him back from the dead at this point.
Okay.
It needs to be less than
What
10,
is
10
tongues
rounds.
then? Because the other guy is still alive.
Tongues is 3, but I can cast it at 4.
Okay, so use it for tongues and use it for message. We'll use a scroll for speaking to this poor dead prince.
Okay, so I'm going to do Sending first. I'm going to send Vogue a message that simply says, "We interdicted Volrend, sent him packing, found Prince's body double, Prince location unknown." And then he gets to respond with 25 words.
If he's alive.
Yeah.
He better
Okay.
We told him to get out the fucking city.
be.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Hang on.
get after a little bit you get a message back with obviously the voice of Vogue, who sounds a little winded. It says, "Well, you did your best. Get out of the area around the city. Regroup at Pavers. I'll meet you there."
Right, so I will then relay that to the group.
Have as it is then.
I will
We
then.
Guys.
take
also-
him with us.
I will then.
Uh,
give me a second here.
is the Ghost Forest closer to Pavas than we are here now? Because I can get us back to the Ghost Forest.
We've got horses. We rode
The
here.
Ghost Forest, the area that you went to the Ghost Forest is if you want to know the exact place on the map for the Kalan Dynasty, if you look at the city labeled Clermont, you are south and to the west of that city, where like the D in Kalan Dynasty is where the area of the forest like dumps you out at that teleportation circle.
Called what?
Come on.
Look, you see where the Kalan Dynasty is labeled on the map?
Yeah.
Come on.
The-
Yeah, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah, you see where the D, like the center of the D in Kalan Dynasty, that the white Kalan Dynasty is
Okay.
where you
Yeah,
drop down in that forest.
Okay.
Specifically the one you
And
know
where
of
are
that you
we?
go to.
Just outside of Stunhouse.
You- Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we're
on the
like-
peninsula.
Alright, so we need to ride along to Pavas.
Yeah, you'd have to go through the peninsula.
That's what I'm saying. Is it better if I get us to the center of that forest?
Oh yeah, it's great for you
And-
guys.
Yeah,
I
it is.
don't want to go back to the elf forest, honestly.
Remember how it wanted to kill
Awesome
us?
for
when
you
it wanted
guys.
to kill Rivallon?
No, but if we're there at daytime, we go straight out of it.
It is not afternoon anymore, by the way. I'm gonna say with everything that's happened, because I still have the
It's only
whole thing
10
up.
minutes extra of what, or maybe an hour. So,
Of hell.
but it's what I'm saying. I'm saying we've got to make a. If we walk half that way, we've got to make a fight and retreat to those forts, and then make sure that they know we're on their side, trying to
Well,
get
you do
out
have
of
your,
them.
you do have your mounts. You definitely took them with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, we had to ride them to get here. And it's
What
not
I'm
like they
saying-
didn't know us.
True, but it's also like if I get us to that forest, we ride out the forest. We're probably closer to Pavas, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we have to deal with the possibility of being ambushed by a horde of undead elves. We fight enough of those as
I'm
is.
fine with that.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
only
you'd
one who
be
don't
fine,
get
but the
killed
rest
by
of us
them.
would have to deal with those. So
I'm gonna say it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So
Let's
you
just
have
ride the
1,
coast
2,
road.
3, 4.
Get
You have
there
4
so they go.
hours before day. You have 4 hours before daybreak.
okay, so
We do not look like
second thing-
elves, apart from him, who's an elf.
Hi.
Yeah.
yes. So now I have
Also, you're pretty fucked up. Like in
Yeah.
terms of
I'm
spell
after-
usage.
I'm after healing everybody, so most people are
Except
down
for
to
Ustenia.
pretty
Ustenia's
decent
okay.
Healing.
Relatively
Everyone
okay,
else
yeah.
is. Everyone.
Actually,
I'm healing
how-
everyone as best as I can right now.
How many rages you have left in the day?
I get 3 at this point.
Do you have
3 a
1
day?
left?
So you've
then?
got 1
'Cause
left,
you used
haven't
one.
you?
Because you used 1 during the street fight.
Yes, I have
here.
one. I have 1 rage.
I want to point out, by the way, that fight took 20 rounds.
We know.
That took a whole of 2 minutes.
Well, no. To be fair, we started on round 10 though.
We actually started
No, I'm,
fighting on round 10.
I'm talking the whole that.
No, yeah, no. We started. You started the counter for us on
Yeah.
round 10 because we snuck up.
That's true. But still,
Okay,
that was
so
quite bad.
Hey, dude.
I'm
clear
down
out the,
to my last
guys
2
here.
level 1 spell slots, and I have a level 4 spell slot left that I can use on tongues. Do I want to keep that level 4 spell slot for Revivify in case we get ambushed and I need to heal and I need to bring someone back from the dead real quick?
We can take this guy back to Vogue, and after we've had a rest, do the interrogation then.
Yeah.
Like I have
Yeah.
no quarrel with braining this guy and knocking him unconscious for the entire trip.
Well,
Yeah,
we
we-
can keep him subdued. That's not hard.
He does. Okay, we need to make sure that.
you know that
his-
you do know that these guys are innate magic users because they.
Yeah, that's why I
he's-
said brain him.
Okay.
Just want to point that out.
We're keeping his. We're keeping his hands completely bound, like not
Yeah.
movable fingers. Like you've
Mummify
got to. We
his
got to.
hands, basically.
Yeah,
so he can't move them.
preposition his hands so we can't. And then semantic. So verbal. It won't have materials because he won't have anything
he can't
that.
get to them.
So what do they look? What do they look like? They use for their arcane focus.
They don't have any ornate jewelry or anything on them. The very ornate thing that they have that they seem to all carry uniformly, other than their uniform and various equipment, is
The sword.
the sword.
Okay,
is
so
already
keep him
taken.
away from the sword, which is probably his arcane focus.
I'm
So
taking
that
the
will
sword
make that
and giving it
harder.
to Rivallon. I just meant Rivallon
So
when
the
you
only
want-
thing he can
I'll
do
write
is
it up.
verbal.
I'll write up. For it.
It-
I have 2.
Yeah, because
So
there's
the
a
only
second
thing-
red one. Yeah, you're right. There's 2
Yeah.
of them. now.
Are they attuning swords?
I'll have to look that up. Actually, I'll have to see if that's.
I think Voran's is, but theirs probably won't be.
So
they're the same. They're standard issue.
Mog's
for
looking
these,
at them, quite
riders.
sadly, wanting one.
Got 2 of these in my back.
No, because
He
Voran
definitely-
also did standard necrotic damage on every hit. He had something different slightly.
No, that was me not
plus
understanding
1.
how the sword works as I
Oh,
wrote
right.
it.
Don't
Yeah,
Right.
that's-
plus one.
Yep.
Hang
That's
on.
the thing.
They're both
Anyway,
plus 1. You can have them both.
Also,
I
I'm
have
gonna
some
get
of
rid of
I-
the prone
I
on
can
all.
only
So,
use gold ones, 'cause I can't
bound his
remember the book.
hands. Do we have anything we can tape his mouth shut with so we can't? Okay. Guy.
You
Okay.
can just put like a bit of cloth and then wrap
Yeah.
another cloth around it to like.
Yeah.
it's a
So it's
gag.
what. We're just gonna. I'm gonna jumble up a sock. Put a sock
I
in his
used
mouth. and then
one just to
and then
read
take
that
a-
insult
Take a
into.
bandage. Take a bandage and put a bandage over it.
Yeah, wrap it. Okay, got it.
I-
So
And
you
then I
do
bonk
so.
him on the head. And then I bonk
So
him
you-
on the head and knock him out cold. Because fuck him.
Okay, I'm gonna say you don't need to test or anything
Plus
like
one
that
would
because you
be-
can
a
just
plus
do
one
you can
sword
just do
would be fine.
Good to bra.
non-lethal damage to him until he's
Yeah. Good at
Oh,
Graham.
knocked
I
out.
don't know what the stats are for this.
So he's out. He's out
That's
for
fine.
a while. So what do you
If
guys
they're
want to
worse,
do?
I'll
You
just
have
take
your
them.
mounts. You're not too far away from them. The
I
dragons
don't.
are
I just
gone.
go, right! Yes, bud. What's up?
Also,
Damn, you look
just as
fucked
a side-
up.
Just as a side,
did look
you
fucked
also
up, not
find,
anymore.
You also find from the Draco Riders they both have pistols with 5 rounds of ammunition, so 10
Hey,
rounds.
cute!
into the thing and into the other one.
They both have rapiers of wounding,
Which has been taken.
2 rapiers.
They've already
which
been
they have been taken.
They've been now.
They've been.
And
nabbed.
then,
They
so
have
I
fine
think
riding boots.
How many pistol rounds? 5.
Each.
10 total.
So-
It's 5
Yeah.
each, so 10 total.
so I'm thinking we get the fuck out of here and start going and just don't stop. till we get to
Rivallon's gonna.
Padders.
Yeah.
Well, Rivallon's got knives on the back of his arms, and then he's got pistols actually.
Rivallon's just turning into Blackbeard. Like.
Just pulls out a pistol every time.
So what do you guys?
We
So
pick up
so to get
Rivallon's
control of
Yes.
So to get
Rivallon's
control of
shotgun
this.
is picked up.
Okay, you pick that back up. So to get control of this party, what do you guys want
Like
to do?
never.
Not possible, Roach.
We're going.
What do you want? Okay, so you're going to leave.
Yeah, we're
going
going
for
to.
Padders.
I think we've decided that we're going to take the exhaustion and just ride through the night, right? Get there as quick as we
Right,
can.
because
Yeah,
it's going
that's
to take you more
fine.
than a couple of days to get to Pavers. Even running through the. I mean, even taking a level of exhaustion, because it's a.
Would
it's
it be quicker if we did the teleport method? Is what I want to know.
Not necessarily, because if you like, because the thing is, you have to think about it. Going to Pavers on the road, you're on the road, so you have a faster movement speed. If you go through
Refugees are a thing.
yeah, I'm just saying, if you go to the forest, if you don't go to a road and then go around, which is a roundabout way to get to Pavers, you will be going overland the whole time,
Which is going to slow us
which
down
is-
and make it longer
which
for
is
us.
slower.
Either way,
So-
it's slow.
Either way is
way,
not
it's gonna
quick.
take
It's
time.
going to take you probably about. How long did it take you guys to get to your mission objective before they sent you out? It was
Like
5
2 days,
right?
I think.
Yeah.
No,
It was 2
yeah,
days.
I'm gonna say it's about 3 days for you to get there. You can probably cut that
Okay,
down to
that's fine.
2 if you take a point of exhaustion in your first night.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
take a
willing to
point
do
of-
that.
Can we search the carriages on the way up to the main road? The ones that were destroyed
ones-
by the dragons.
Sure, I think you did before.
We did.
They're just
Did
like
we?
No.
they're just
Yeah, we did.
they're just like they're fancy carriages to transport somebody of
never mind.
station, and they're both identical to each other. And like I said before, you see one was kind of crushed from above before it was pushed off to the side. The other one kind of ran off the road. But they both had a lot of feet and traffic around there.
Can I look
m-
inside that crushed carriage? Is there any
Sure.
bodies?
No, it doesn't look like it. There's some blood, but it doesn't look like there's a body in there. You can definitely see like somebody probably was cut or like hurt or something.
So, do we want
Uh,
to talk to the dead body of the person on one of our nights while we're camped?
Yeah.
Because we'll have spell slots back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we've still got a scroll. We can still use a scroll.
Yeah.
Would you give
But
us?
I'm gonna
Would you just give us a rest, please? Just to.
If
clear
well, we
Hold
gotta
on,
work out
hold
if
on.
we're gonna
I have to
talk.
narrate. I have to narrate the game. I've
I
got
have
one
one job.
job here.
I have one job, and it's to be derailed by you guys.
I've got one job. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I gotta
I've said
say,
that more than once.
you know, Sigourney Weaver was like
She's
in
so
that role.
hot in that film.
But she's
Speaking as
like,
a
but
straight
yeah,
woman, she
it's
is so
yeah,
hot in that
it's
film.
surprising though. She's like in her late 40s during
she's
that
an
during
old
the filming
woman
of
at
that.
this.
She
well,
was
She's not an old woman.
yeah.
She's an older woman at this point.
No, I'm talking about during that filming of that. She was pretty old in there, and she still looked great, like amazingly.
Sigourney
Uh,
Weaver, Keanu Reeves, and like 2 other people are all vampires. We can confirm this, right?
No, Sigourney Weaver definitely shows age, but she wears it well.
That's true.
Joe Kukan,
Agree.
the guy who plays
Joe Kukan.
Kane in all the Command and Conquers, the guy has not aged a freaking day.
But I think that's more just the fact that he was bald when he was young, and it just it
Don't
maintained.
care. Have you seen the guy? He looks
I think-
exactly the same as when he was in Command and Conquer 1.
You
Yeah,
were the Mass Effect one, weren't you?
Mass Effect one.
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
So during your first couple hours, you definitely encounter after a couple of hours, you hit the first wave of refugees on the road. Because you were like behind it, you were in the fighting, so the refugees had already left by the time you had decided you wanted to leave.
Can I keep an eye out
Um,
for Kaylee?
Sure, you can. There's a lot of them out here. So just give me. I'm gonna unless you're actively, I'm just gonna leave it your natural like passive. So I'll let you know. But your which I think your natural passive is fucking 16. Jesus.
Hey, it's
you-
not Sesh. Come on.
Yeah, it's
Give
true.
me that.
Who's a 19? So but the thing is, you're all riding on horses. Most of these people aren't. And you're heavily armed and armored. Most of these people aren't. So they give you a wide berth for the most part. Once they get, it's like a sea like parting in front of you and then closing behind you is kind of what goes on.
Plus,
Do
we have
any
a
of them-
captured. Do we have a captured enemy over one of the horses as well? I'm
Most
guessing
of these
which is
people
like
most of these people didn't see the enemies up close because they left during the bombardment.
Yeah.
So they never actually saw most of these guys because they came I think 20 minutes after the initial bombardment started. When they landed and finally got in there. So
So do any of these guys look really badly hurt?
not so much. These are like the first wave of people leaving. So it's more like the people that were like really smart about it, and they're just like, yeah, it's probably best for us to go to our let's just go to your in-laws. It's up north. Let's just go there. and
Let's just
wait
go
this
to our
out.
like summer home on the border,
basically,
you know?
or let's just go somewhere else for a while. Like they saw the writing on the wall and they decided that wasn't a great idea to stay around. So
Yeah,
most of them,
fair
not
enough.
so much. You'd be thinking like the second wave, which was probably right behind you when you left, but you're quicker than a mob of people. So it's kind of one of those things. So it doesn't take you long to get to the Peninsular Fortress, which looks active. Like, it looks active. People are on the walls. The problem is the Peninsular Fortress was meant to defend from the other side. So it's not necessarily set up to defend from the peninsular side of everything. So they're dealing with that. A lot of like wooden palisades being built like on the spot to try and give some cover, etc. But the gates are open. You get through it fairly easily. And I'm
Do
going to
I
say
see a
through the
guard?
rest of
Like one of the soldiers.
You see them, but you don't see any that are like, because the way the peninsular fortresses are made, they're kind of not accessible to a person on the road. You would have to get into the fortresses to get up to their level, like literally
Okay.
their level. It says high because it's made to like the roadway is a good distance from where the actual manned fortress is like actively patrolled. In a sense, they have the high ground essentially is it built in to go through this like yeah, they have the high ground, Anakin, to go through.
if any of those elves are called Anakin, they're fucked.
Yeah, but it didn't take you long to get through, and because of your natural speed being a small group with a purpose and on horseback, you soon leave the wave of refugees that you encountered. But it takes you a little bit past the wall before you kind of leave them behind. And you're saying you're riding through the night, right?
Yeah, for the first
Riding
night.
out through the first night, yeah.
Through the first
We
night.
may
Okay.
as fucking well.
So you ride through the first night.
Oh, and if the guy wakes up again, I bonk him again.
All right, you're just keeping them.
Oh, for God's sake! Can you like wait until we get to camp?
just like he's just,
Listen, thirsty boy.
but yeah, I'll say nothing too eventful happens, and you're about halfway to Pavers when you take your first night. Like
Rest.
Rest at that point. You're all very tired, and by the way, that means with a point of exhaustion, you all. What is the?
I believe it's disadvantage or something.
I think it's
Disadvantage on saving skill checks, yeah.
I'll take first watch.
No, I'll take first watch. I need less sleep.
But that's why you take first watch, and then you can get your 4 hours first, and then go straight through.
exhaustion. Yeah, you
point,
have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Which is skill
Session's
check.
actually going to sit down and make an actual meal for everybody because we haven't had one in a very long time. And I
I'll
think
get
we
mine
deserve
after
one.
after my little nap.
So this
that's
is probably
good.
before any of us
we
sleep.
have 6 minutes to the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say as you sit down, because you want to interrogate this guy tonight, right? Or in the morning?
No, we wanted to interrogate him when we got to camp. To Pavers.
As in, we're
Pavers.
oh, we're gonna wait
Prince.
till Pavers.
A
Or we're
Pavers?
talking
You
about
want
the
to
Dead
interrogate him at
Prince.
Pavers?
Both this guy and well, I think the general should be here when we interrogate the elf as well. So
Okay,
think we
so
should wait till
everybody,
Pavers.
when we get to Pavers.
You get the power. Okay, so you're just kind of like just separating him from the rest of you and just keeping him.
Oh no.
down.
Last time we did that, they got away.
Oh no, we're
Liben.
keeping him right next to us.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What was the name of that? What was the name?
Liben.
Of that lady?
Liben.
Liben.
That was Liben.
Got it.
Yeah, because
You
I
don't
got...
want a Liben. You don't want a Liben to happen.
No.
Yeah,
I do feed him. I do feed and give him water though.
Ziggy
I do-
came to
I'm
say
not
hello,
being
and I
cruel.
said no to Ziggy, and I got bashed through a tree.
Yeah.
That was like the second session I was with you guys.
Yeah, it was.
Not great.
It's also the very last episode of the podcast that ever went up. Midge.
What
No, it's not.
podcast?
What's the podcast?
The last episode of the podcast that went up is when we found. I was about to say Avantika, not Avantika.
The pirate.
It's when the pirate lady found us in
Sedna.
Gordon. Yeah.
Oh,
Different
Sedna,
pirate
yeah,
lady.
yeah.
So
Lots of pirate ladies
Uh,
apparently in this campaign.
yeah. Sedna Marisol finds you. So yeah, you sat down for the night, begin your watch, and I'm gonna say we end it here because we don't want to get into another section
Thing.
of the game
Yep.
right there. But that also works out because this is your first night that you've actually taken a rest, which means you level up. So if we end the game now, you also have. If we end the game now, you also have a couple of minutes to apply your. If we end the game now, we can apply your level before we all have to.
Yeah,
do
I mean,
the
I
same
won't be
night,
able
so-
to check. I won't be able to pick a spell.
You won't be able to
check
do
it.
your spells, but you can do the basic stuff.
Yeah,
So
well,
yeah,
you can
that's
move
the.
another level of warlock in.
I don't know what I want
Guys,
to put another level
thank
of
you.
on.
That's true.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this week of Sleeping Giants. As always, thank you to Commissar Roach for DMing and writing this campaign. You can catch him at youtube.com/Commissar Roach. I'm joined by Utari Onzo and Giulioni Mikey. You can catch them at those exact names on Twitch. I'm also joined by the dynamic duo of Red and Rival, found at Rival Zone Gaming,
She
wherever you
goes
find.
first!
Rival
it's
Zone
better to
Gaming.
say- do Rival
No,
last.
it's too late now. I'm hurt.
To be fair, Rival and Red, Red and Rival sounds better. It flows off the tongue nicer, and then I can go Rival on Rival Zone Gaming, and it's just better on flow on the mouth. And I, of course, am Midgeman. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Midgeman or youtube.com/The Midgeman's World. We'll be back next Tuesday, 7:30 GMT, because this is GMT London time. We do our times off, and we'll see you then for the level up and the interrogation. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Bye, Duke.
Bye.
Bye, Duke.
Right, I'm gonna put my warlock level in.
I think he sees a gnat somewhere, and he's like